Fortnite. or did Shakespeare invent Fortnite so that people would invent the game Fortnite?
Did Shakespeare make Fortnite?
He was way ahead of his time.
Because Sticky Baby iPad kids will play it for a fortnight.
Sticky Baby?
What's that?
Sticky Baby
Rotten Tomatoes or whatever?
I'm not going to have a Sticky Baby iPad kid. I can promise you all that.
Were they talking about how Shakespeare goes to a sushi and
Are you sure about that?
I am going to make sure about it, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's something.
What is that called?
Alrighty, here we go.
I'm trying to think about it.
It's called like Rotten Tomatoes.
What's the good...
Hello and welcome, as always, I'm your friend Dungeon Master Peter. Welcome to Photo Questa, where the only limitation is your own imagination.
I remember that one!
Welcome to the Rise and Fall of the Gods, our third campaign in a series of hopefully many more to come. I'm happily excited to announce that we have a healthy table. With open communication, 2 bald guys, and someone who still cannot ride Big Thunder Mountain because they don't meet the height requirement.
I'm trying!
I like we all are like
The tallest guy at the table, I'm trying.
That being said, we're going to go ahead and give you guys a little bit update of our scenario. We are this much closer, I know you guys can't see it, but this much closer to having Ramon does his debut as a Dungeon Master for the side quest with the Planar Rangers. If you want more information, or at least kind of know what they are, check out Campaign 2. I think it's roughly episode 30 or 20, somewhere inside there. Check it out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. He's been working with me a bit on it, kind of bouncing back ideas. I can't wait for it. And happy Father's Day. I think we said that last week, but if we don't say it next week,
Happy Father's Day.
Happy 4th of July, because we're almost there.
We're almost at the 4th.
Happy Daddy's Day.
We will be also introducing a kind of a new mechanic to this campaign, is a reaction coins. So any one of our players who have a reaction coin has to be used outside of combat and has to speak up first. It's a first come, first serve. We are using the fake coins as physical representation.
Give us another small horde.
We've got jingles.
I've got jingles.
It may not be today, but it's Dom's birthday! He is now 21.
Fuck off.
Finally! We can go to the strip club.
Whoa.
That being said, you guys may notice a quicker progression in our campaign. We talked, we loved, we've cried, and we lost our hair. Travis over there.
It's on a union break.
He pulled it all out. That was such a good rhyme, Peter.
Thank you. They don't happen that often, but I do what I can. And as you can see, we're back at the original setup with me at the head of the table. I did not like it over there at all. I felt icky and gross. But we're back over here. We're going to try having Dom be manager of the stream while Travis is manager of the map there. We'll see how that goes. If anything, you may see an adjustment next session where it's kind of this way to them, like we did in the olden days. Where we last left off, we left off on a big one, which took us 7 days to talk about, communicate.
Everyone died.
I was going to say that for later, but okay.
Just a little bit inside.
Yeah.
We left off where our group met the captain.
Daphne,
thank you. Really need to start printing notes up here of your guys' characters, not just having them in a folder.
I mean, you
like
can't. You don't have X-ray vision.
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to have that anymore.
What did you do?
I can't
It's
discuss
Peter.
it.
My underwear is private information.
We were trying to have a game, and Becca was in the other room. Peter kept looking at the wall and not paying attention to the game.
Oh my!
You told me you wouldn't out me like that. That being said,
Owlbear and love and war.
Molotov came in with Daphne, and the moment he came in, Lili said, "Watch me do it again."
No, do it again.
Threw a dagger. Molotov hit the ground, dead, and we paused there for dramatic effect.
Said, wait a minute. As
I play footsies with someone underneath the table.
My bad. Let me get my shoes out of the way.
You're not that tall.
So, we'll start with Lili throwing the dagger, hitting the Molotov in the shoulder.
He could die anyway.
Looking at it, loving he can't die anyway, and then As he goes down, our cleric can see the life of his eyes just fade, and he hit the floor.
I would just immediately rush over.
Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen.
What did you do?
I threw an dagger. Yeah, like Thalia goes between the two in case there's a second dagger coming.
Okay. Sorry. It's a little tight room, so I'll have you out on table.
That's okay. Yeah. I am very small.
And this is past the point of like healing, right? This is like.
Do you want to do a medicine check to see?
I would love to if I may.
Yep, go for it. DC 800. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn!
Well, Hades says I should roll a natural 14, which is
when I say that.
Which is a 19.
So as you're looking exactly at the body of, I forgot to ask you guys. Since do you want to continue to call him Baracus or Mazeltov?
We know him as Barcus.
We know him as
Barcus.
So do we just want to continue with Barcus?
Yeah.
But we know who we're referring to.
Yeah.
Okay.
The players know because you told us about the little earring thing, but character-wise, we just know him as Barcus.
Perfect.
Yeah, I was like,
So-
I don't even know if he ever dropped the name, or if he did. We as
I also don't
characters
remember that either. So.
I don't think
Okay.
technically he dropped it. Mr. O might have told us at some point, but we know him as Barcus, and it doesn't make sense for our characters to change his name.
Perfect. Okay.
Our characters never picked up on it.
So as you see
Yeah.
Barcus lying on the ground doing a medicine check, his heart has completely stopped.
Do you still have the Barcus
Can't get-
persona look, or has it
You know,
faded?
he still has a head and everything. Those eyes are just now over and like lifeless.
This is way past me. I can't bring him back.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
last time it just like bled and bled and bled and just kept talking like a normal person.
Oh.
Oh,
You
no.
start to hear a little bzzz, 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 bzzz. And as you go to swat it, the fly that was flying around you turns into Barcus. And he just sits down on the table.
I am immediately on edge.
That was 2. You do not get a third one. As he says that, you will see kind of like an illusion fade off the body, like evaporating, and you will see a Athenian in very poor rags on there on the ground, dead. It looks like he's been in that condition of like not well nourished, skinny, sick for quite some time of just looking at him. This was the last straw of.
Yeah, let's say. Explains why
life.
one dagger took him down.
Yeah.
Of course. That's nice.
So you have attempted to spill blood on me twice now. Well, you did the first time, but
You
it's
were
now the
very
second
close.
time. So unfortunately, blood for blood in this case. Oh, sorry. I don't think have we met before?
Have
In the mountain.
once before, yes.
Oh. He touches your arms. Oh, you're quite strong for Leonin. Just knows him to be very skinny.
I think you might be thinking of Tabaxi.
And he goes, oh. And he goes, that's right, as he rips your left arm completely off. He goes, oh, yes, that's right. Tabaxi.
I immediately sprint over.
As you sprint, he kind of does a little dance around you going,
Not the dance.
Do the dance.
and just stands over there.
First opportunity, may I cast Cure Wounds?
Yes, I'm so great. And he's still scratching. Oh, Tabaxi, and he uses your finger to point at you. That's right.
As I'm on my knees, just...
I'm casting the spell. It'll come down.
Okay, there's shock.
Okay, you have your arm ripped off and you get a band-aid put on you. It's okay. It's alright.
It's alright, buddy. You're not
Here's a
bleeding.
dirty sock.
Here you go. Put it on your nub.
You heal 15.
He will kind of like flap it around so
Thanks.
blood is still going a little places.
That's full.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably put this away. And he will kind of do like a flick of the wrist and the arm will disappear. He will look to... God damn it, these names.
Daphne.
Thank you. I need to write that down.
Like Scooby-Doo.
The third one, you're in shock.
Oh, I thought you were going to be... You should read my backstory. I'm like, I did. It's right here.
I was trying to assume what's in Scooby-Doo.
I know, but I went to what you've said to me countless times before. You should read my backstory. I'm like, I did. I just can't remember.
I can't remember my backstory.
It's echolalia, not sassy backstory.
He will look to Daphne and go, well, since this happened at your location with a member part of the representation of your guild, I feel it would be, if you would like to repair our relationship, that this lovely group of adventurers will do all 3 quests for free, and we will consider giving you 10% of the original offer. Daphne will go, can we speak a moment in private as they discuss their further actions? I think not having them in the room might ease tensions a little bit. Baracus will agree to that and pick up the body and walk out of the room with Daphne. And then close the door. Don't close.
I immediately look over to you, make sure that Julius has kept you from bleeding, and then I will round on Lili. What do you think you were doing?
I swear I did not mean to kill this person.
You do understand that he is one of the only people who knows how to get to our children.
Yeah, I was trying to show you that he wasn't going to die.
It's beside the point, okay? We don't need to harass him until I know where my daughter is. Please.
Well, now I know.
Just promise me, until we know where the children are, we can't even attempt to kill him. Until I have another... Not until I have at least one other source of information on how to find our kids.
So we have to wait to kill him?
We have to wait to kill him. Yeah, the man's gonna die. But not right now.
Okay. I guess death will come eventually.
She's just gonna like hold you, like she's gonna try to make it. You're like doing all this, and she's like waiting till you like make eye contact. Lili, please.
Okay, he can die whenever you want him to die.
Not whenever I want him to die, just whenever we know where the children are. Then he's free game. You can have him as soon as I know where the kids are.
Can you like just tell me when it's ready for him to die?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do that for you.
Okay.
Alright. Wonderful. Julius, do you have him on hand? Is he okay? Do you need help?
No, he's
There's
okay. He's
aura of rage that I'm holding back at the moment.
I bet there is.
Like you can feel it. You can taste it in the air if you get too close.
He has that rage aura that he's demonstrated before, but it's more like a flicker here and there. Like if you've ever seen Goku about to go Super Saiyan for the first time, you see it.
You see the little sparks.
Yeah.
The weather starts to cloudy a little bit.
It's raining outside.
Hey Julius.
Yeah.
You're really close to me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's right up.
Can you roll a perception check?
Oh, okay.
So, like, seeing that, knowing the aura, like, that's why I didn't talk to you, though, because I figured you were going to be in shock and not really up to talking. You said the rage is perceptible to the eyes, or just a feeling of it?
It's perceptible to the eyes, yes.
Okay.
11.
You can hear war drums.
Cool.
Very faint.
Do I hear the war drums?
How far away are you?
Oh, sorry, I guess what I thought you were here. Sorry, my bad.
Looks at the camera.
So wait, hold on.
Lili.
I took away the door.
Damn it!
There we go.
We don't have a door!
There we go. Yes. So, you, Asher.
So about 5-10 feet.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check. See, tell me how perceptive you are.
A 19
plus. All right, man. You want to roll high? All right, you can hear them too, I guess.
I feel like between you and I, like the war drums are like almost like a psychosomatic like link between us. Like especially after like we heard it internally together and had that like bonding moment as Leonin. I feel like we are just so in touch. So like anytime like that like starts to build and I hear that, I'm like I immediately look to you. I'm like, And you see Asher kind of almost like slink back into the corner a little bit of just kind of just like, if it's gonna happen, he wants to like just kind of just let it happen.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up behind Julius as he's doing the healing and the wrapping and the stuff and everything, and I'm just going to... I know from a player's perspective that shield is a singular person thing, but I'm just gonna walk up behind Julius and just, like, hand on the shoulder and just try to project over. So I'm hoping that the act of enforcing my shield is going to go one over top of him.
You mean hand on, like, buttocks?
No.
No, sorry, not buttocks, sorry.
On the haunch.
Are you grabbing his ass?
No, like, I was assuming he's... No.
You grabbing his
I'm on a
ass or his
table.
horse
I was
ass?
on a table.
Oh, you said behind, so I put...
Yeah, I'm gonna walk
up.
up behind him and he's, like, on the table.
Oh, sorry, okay. I
Yeah.
misread. Got
Yeah.
it.
I also was the
Just to like, I don't know. I'm like trying to put like a shield or a bubble over top in case in case shock wears off and
When
Leno crash out. Leno crash out.
So after everything that happened with Julius, the prior night, I know your character doesn't know about it. When you touch his shoulder, you just get a sense of dread, sadness, and a glimpse of like an abyss. Like it's the most repelling feeling you have ever felt, and that's not a usual feeling for you.
Okay.
But the shield just, as you try to do that, it just goes over you.
I tried to give you some protection.
Because I don't know, I think shield is a self.
Right. I was just trying to.
Hey!
I'm not a cleric right now, so I don't have access to the shield that other people think.
Shield of faith.
Yeah.
Let me look at my spells real quick.
I was
While you're
gonna
doing
turn
that-
to you and just kind of be like, "What the fuck did he do to you?" I
He's like,
thought he was gonna go after me. Honestly, people are always going after me when I do things.
well, that roll was great.
That's 20.
Isn't that 20? Ooh.
Thing.
So,
Ramon's
no.
first net 20 of the campaign.
And it's, funnily enough, to not crash out. The dice really said, hey, rein it in. You
Leave it for Asher, I guess. Fuck me.
What's Leo gonna do?
This, you see, he doesn't make eye contact yet. He's still staring at what's left of his arm, which what I was assume is just below the elbow kind of dealio.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say full arm, but
Oh no, I feel like that's a lot.
yeah. What happened to him was a lot.
Yeah, that's fair, but
Was it?
Traumatic. He died and got pseudo attacked.
Aww.
Fair
Such a poor baby.
Poor bad guy.
he got attacked.
So I know as the person who's healing him, how much of his arm is there?
I was going for the short, like this
Pop down
part
the side.
down, like
Ramon, you
fully
feel
removed.
weaker at the shoulder or at the elbow?
At the elbow. Personally, at the elbow.
If you want the elbow, he would have just, instead of like ripping off, he would have just sliced it off.
Okay.
I mean, either or. Pop it off. Clack.
So we'll say he sliced it off with his bare hands.
Oh my. He's still focused on that and Julius's bandaging attempt. And since you're so close, you can... I'm not even going to ask you to roll for it. You can feel it. He takes a deep breath, and it doesn't feel like he's releasing anger, but bottling it up in his chest. Like all that malice just kind of congeals again instead of spreading out like you would expect it to do. I'm fine. I'm fine. As he gets up and kind of pushes you away, like, get, stop. I'm fine.
You don't look fine. You've looked better.
Yes, I'm a little lopsided. I'm okay.
Just take a breath. We'll get this anger and frustration out as we possibly take these missions.
The sooner the better.
I mean, unless we want to lose another arm, we probably should.
Yeah. We'll continue to.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, we'll continue to monitor.
It was another arm. Get out of here. Sorry, go ahead.
I said we.
Unfortunately, regrowing arms is out of my league.
It's fine. It's fine. I have another.
Okay.
We might be able to create like an illusionary arm eventually.
What is that from? What is that from? Sorry, my brain. What's that from?
What?
I have another.
Monty Python and Holy Grail? No, that's
No.
just a scratch.
No, it's something. It's
a
not
fresh
an
one.
eye. Somebody says I lost an eye, and it's
Is it
it's
Princess Bride?
No.
crap. Sorry, guys.
I don't
My brain.
know that one.
It's something about the guy. He loses an eye, and he goes, "It doesn't matter. I have another."
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll think of it later. Keep
We'll
going.
get there.
The last comment from Julius, not Dorothy, God.
Daphne.
Daphne, and
All the
Brachus.
B names.
I'm just going to go back to this manager now. We'll walk back in. Have you decided?
Yes, we've decided we'll do the missions.
Brachus will go. Excellent. I'm
For free.
happy
You don't have to
hear
tell the
that.
guild anything.
That sounds. As much as I would love not to do this, I do feel like having a positive relationship with this guild and repairing.
I feel like
It-
Daphne would agree with me. We've done you a serious injury, and that we should do all of this pro bono. Wouldn't we, Daphne? As an apology
One moment.
for our reckless act.
She will take
He walks back outside.
with him.
Guys!
I know.
Right, Daphne?
And come back with them. Yes.
Wonderful.
But like Lily's just looking at you like,
We will hopefully with this kind gesture, we will hopefully build a relationship back, and hopefully our manners will always be kind and respectful. As she looks closely at you two, you a little bit because she
I'm
already
fully
talked to
in the
you.
corner.
I know,
Like,
but she,
hands
it's more
off.
of a reminder. Like I know you're in trouble. You know you're in trouble, but watch it. Yeah. Rockets will go. Well, if we're ready to go, off. Oh, yes. I think it's very important to designate a party leader. And who may that be? I can point someone, or if you guys want to vote on it, you can vote on it.
Sure.
I will say that Talia's had the night to compartmentalize the 24 hours. So, like, though she had asked Asher not to make her the party leader when it came to making decisions within the group, she's still willing to be the face of the group. She just doesn't want to be sole responsible for, like, making our decisions on what's going forward.
does she voice that?
I can, yeah. But I just don't want to, like, immediately be like, me.
Yeah.
I wanted to give anybody else who wanted to jump in a chance.
I know that we previously had Thalia as our party leader. If the group still wants to go in that direction.
I think it worked alright. Usually, I'm definitely, usually if I go places, people don't really follow me unless they want to kill me, so I'm not a good choice.
Thalia, that's all you.
Alright. At the very least, I can be responsible for the items.
Perfect. He will
We'll do a lot better than he will.
walk up to the table and hand you a sack. Once you retrieve the lantern, you will put the lantern in the sack, as well as the item from the pirates.
Okay. Item from the pirates. Do we know what that is in advance?
It is in the chest. Preferably, you can put the chest in there if you will. If you do not want to look inside.
Okay, I'm going to clarify that. If I don't want to look inside because something inside might harm me, or because you would rather me not know what is inside the chest? Because if it's
That's a
a
good
trust
question.
thing here.
I would prefer you not to look into the chest to build trust.
Okay. chest from the pirates. Does the chest have any markings on it? Because pirate ships tend to have a lot of chests.
This one will definitely have a indicator of, I am the chest you are looking for.
As in, there will be
You'll know when you
some sort. We'll know when we see it.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably also be in the captain's quarters.
Here is your first quest to see if you guys remember. If not,
Retrieve a lantern, help Jebediah retrieve a chest from pirates.
to give you an idea, to remind you guys where you're going. It is a mountain. There should be a village right above Argos. There should be about 4-day travel.
Okay.
I do believe because I know I gave you the Asher the maps.
You showed me, and I don't think I ever kept it.
I probably have them.
Yeah.
So the lantern's on the mountain.
I trust that you have them. I don't. I'll ask for them if I need them.
The lantern is located north of Athens in a bit of a strip.
Okay. And then he told us where Jeb was.
Jebediah is in north of Argos. And the pirates, he will declare that information when you make your return.
Okay. So we have to do at
So
least...
get the lantern, help Jeb, and then we can come back and...
Though I think he did tell us it was like next to Sparta or something.
Probably did, yeah.
He will... I would prefer you help Jebediah first, and then the lantern second. And pirates for last.
Okay. Does the lantern have any markings, or is it like the chest? We'll know it when we see it.
It definitely has markings, yes.
Markings. Do you have any examples of those markings? We know what we're looking for.
He will pull out a scroll. Mm-hmm. Once you complete your first mission, this will unravel and give you the finer details.
Okay. The sack that you gave us, is this like a bag of holding kind of sack, or just a magically enchanted sack to hold this one specific item?
Magically enchanted sack that will bring me the item once placed inside.
Okay, so don't put the skull into the bag.
So don't put yourself in a bag either.
Unless I need to know where you're at.
You read my mind?
Well, he already can summon me, so...
And at this point, he kind of pulls out... it's the card, right? It was,
bell.
I pull out the bell and go...
Yeah, same, Fridge.
Yeah, I've got a way to contact you if need be.
Yeah.
How long have you had that?
Since she slit my throat.
Long enough.
So a day. Or two.
She's still giving you the weird eye. She goes back. Alright, well. Okay, got the bag, got the identifying scroll. We know where to find Jeb, kind of. Do we get to know what we're helping him with, or is he just going to tell us? Does he know we're coming?
He knows help is on the way.
Okay, so he's expecting us. Good, so we're not going to have to spend 8 days trying to convince him that we're here to help.
Correct. You would just have to let him know that you are the help sent from Athens.
Help sent from Athens. Okay. Cool. Is Daphne still in here?
Yep.
Okay. How does she look?
She is the
How stoic
most
is she?
like professionalism ever, like proper sorry for the inconvenience, like the whole shebang.
Yeah,
but at the same time she is like
Yeah, that's okay. I wanted her to look at me like that.
Asher is completely like slinked into the corner at this point, like between Leono seemingly to like pop at any moment, the tension happening with Daphne, like he's very much recusing himself and is just kind of just like pressed as far into the corner as he can. I'm just observing and watching.
Yeah.
Lily's trying to be good, sort of, but there's definitely
Sort of.
moments where she's rolling her eyes and she's like, wow.
Yeah,
wow.
it's just
Definitely
Talia's laying it
mocking
on.
some of the like political like niceties that
Yeah.
seem like bullshit to her.
This is probably the most lay it on thick that you've ever seen Thalia do. Like, she's being overly gracious, overly nice. She's making double-edged comments about how she really hopes that by finishing these tasks, certainly you might spread your generosity amongst the town and helping the lower classes, you know, that's really what this guild stands for, helping the lower classes and making sure that they're taken care of from the elite 1%. And it's so nice to see someone of such wealth and generosity who's willing to help out. So I mean, she's laying it on for Daphne's benefit, but like it's like very much like, I just want you to understand that this is what I thought this guild was about, and I don't know what you're doing.
Baracus will go, I'm so glad you think that way. Well, I would love to see you off, so are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Leonel wordlessly gets up.
Well, I will walk you guys out.
And I
how
do
so
make it a
nice of
point to walk alongside Leonel. I know he's kind of calm right now, but trying to do the best I can to kind of be in between, just in case. So in between Barcus and Leonel. So that, if need be, I can try to intervene.
Just in case I fly off the
I
handle.
was like,
Yes, because I heard the war hit, the war drums.
If anything, I just put you in the back. Oh, Leonel in the back.
Yeah, just
Alright, as you guys get... So, as you guys exit the room, you will see Black Bear Belly holding the deceased body with the dagger still in him. He will walk... I don't even mean to.
Is that one of your normal daggers?
yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
They will walk out, and you will just see a crowd of people. It looks like to be in thousands.
Mm-hmm.
Rocket will. People of Athens, I am so sorry to have to say this, but the funding that I was going to give the guild will have to be delayed due to actions that was unforeseen. That being said, the guild sponsor has agreed to help repair relations between us by sending these lovely adventurers out to do 3 quests for me for free. And you get a little bit mixed reactions from the crowd of that. Like, they were really looking forward to the funding, the supplies and everything. And then at the same time, they're like, But he's like, don't worry. At least for tonight, you good people of Athens, with my sponsorship, will eat and drink like kings. And they will cheers to that.
Hold on, I'm gonna break this down a little bit. So he told them that the funding wasn't coming.
Due to some actions due to them. Yes.
Right, but then he offers to pay for all of the things?
Their
Tonight.
food and drink.
Well, I know, but I'm saying, like, he was speaking for the guild. Like, the guild funding's not coming. And he's saying that. I thought he was just like, I am not able to do it. Like, for unforeseen reasons, I'm not able to pay the guild this money that I told them I would give them for the sponsorship, blah, blah, blah. But I'm also going to pay for all of the food.
Which is a lot less because he was going to give them 100,000 gold.
Okay.
A party will maybe run him 200 gold.
Oh, okay. All right. I see how this happens.
So
I see the
it was
disconnect.
10,000.
10,000. Sorry.
It was 10,000 and 5 ships.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I see
So,
this.
Don't you add on another
dynamic
zero.
is plus.
Obviously, that's what he would do. He wants to. He keeps upping it so that everyone thinks they're losing. Oh, it's so
He's like, no,
much.
no, no,
He's
no,
so
no.
generous.
My mind is.
Mine is a steel trap for
Yes, but the
numbers.
people are done.
But it's okay. Not only if or when the relationship between us gets repaired, I will also donate 2,000 gold to, I do believe, the greenhouse that not Lily, oh my god, sorry. Thalia is a part of.
I have a greenhouse myself. Like, it's not part
What's
of the...
sorry, you went to what was it? The...
Because he's already
Hill of
donated to the...
Nymphs?
Right, that's just a garden area where I thought my greenhouse would be, but we decided it was going to be in the back of his house.
Oh, okay, sorry, I got my wires crossed on that one.
That's okay.
My bad.
Because he already donated to my
What was
the
it?
school,
Oh.
he already donated to the college.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely got my wires crossed on that one.
That's okay.
Scratch that last part.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
For clarity's sake.
For clarity's sake, scratch the last part, folks. That's going to go, what? Wine?
Here.
But let's not fret. Good days ahead for the good people of Athens. Yeah, thank you.
Guess. You're so busy.
I just had a flashback of Cartman. He will go out into the before he kind of leaves. He will turn and look at Julius and will walk up to Julius. Before I leave,
Politicians talk
good to see
too
you.
much.
Mm-hmm.
As always, I do have a gift for you. He goes into his little pouch and pulls out that small horse version of you that Thalia burnt. He knows this. I was told to give this to you.
Oh, thank you. Do I get to know who this is from?
Yes.
May I know?
Are you on? She just told me to deliver it. I don't know. Are you on a first name basis with her?
Oh, with, you said she, so I assumed the prophet?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Okay.
good to know where this came from.
You are.
And then I go into my bag and then, I very gingerly kind of place it in there so it doesn't.
Are we all seeing this and hearing this?
He
Or
just
to the
walked up to
side.
Julius.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably an open thing, and like Talia's just avoiding eye contact at that point. Like once she saw the doll,
You're
she's
getting gifts from her now.
He will bring Black Belly with the dead body down the steps, and you will see a mother and a daughter weeping as they bring the body to him. And Baracus will go down and kind of like have a moment with them, talk to them, explain to them how their father and husband died. As they do that, they get into a wagon with the body, and Baracus will quickly come back to you guys. I will see you on your turn. Safe travels, my friends.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And
Oh,
he'll
you're generous,
get in
so
the wagon
generous,
and
so generous.
they will drive off.
I want to kill him.
yeah, join the
What?
club. You are okay, right?
Also-
and she's like very much like, I know that Julius healed your arm and it's not bleeding anymore, but phantom pains, I can help with that.
Also, did anyone
If it
else
starts to
see how
bother you.
bad?
I appreciate that.
Daphne will look, smile because she's still in the public.
Uh-huh.
Don't return until you finished it. And we'll go inside the guild.
Yeah, I could say a lot to you, Daphne.
Did anyone else see how really, really sick that man was? Though?
Yes, get us off the street. Going somewhere, anywhere off the street. And this is, we met up at the beginning of the day, right? So we're at the...
Yeah, the closest
Yeah.
location to not being in public would be After's house.
Alright, and we had already gone through and gotten all of our supplies and everything, and so we're actually just
That
ready to
actually
head
has
out.
yet to be delivered.
Oh, okay.
So let me know what location you end up at, and I'll just have it delivered.
I mean, honestly, I thought it was getting delivered to there. I thought we were meeting in the morning to, get our stuff, and
Go.
yeah.
so... If it's not delivered there yet, then I guess we'll just go to whatever place you guys were holed up at as an above ground reference of where to get stuff.
The end?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because the guild would have known that you guys were there because it's
Yeah.
something we would have had to report, so.
Alright, so you guys go back to that inn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
As you guys are walking, some people are kind of giving you guys dirty looks, but at the same time, like the one friend part will go, "We're drinking like kings tonight. Fuck them," and keep pushing. We're not going to start a fight. We're going to get drunk tonight. Don't worry about them.
Hello, everybody.
As you guys enter the tavern,
Mhm.
we'll call it the Tavern. The Tavern of the Fallen. Give it that little name. As you enter the Tavern of the
Inviting.
Fallen, you will see some
We filmed
crates
hard last night.
in the center,
Mhm.
and the bartender you spoke to last night will go, "Asher, why are you delivering crates here?"
No comment.
Is it a problem? Do you need...
Well, usually when he delivers something, it's usually from the back, not the front.
I feel like there's a joke there, but we've had a rough morning.
Oh, I do apologize for that. Oh, should I crack them open for you?
Please.
And as he cracks it open, it is the stuff that you guys bought, I do believe, which was some basic supplies, some needs, and some potions.
Yeah, I don't think, unless you talked with Dom about what the amounts were, but...
How much would you be able to afford? Because we do from the straight 50.
From the straight 50, I think because you got 50 from me, and 100 from you.
That was me again, sorry.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
So you had 150, so that's at least 3 between me and Ramon.
And I would have put in another 50, so it would have been 4.
4.
Right.
Do you have gold?
Mm-hmm.
Are you spending any? Did you spend any to buy potions or?
No. I just spent it on we just got the daggers, and I took out whatever the little.
Oh yeah,
Little-
the
deal thing.
Julius.
The fuck are healing potions?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot. So as he cracks these open,
Antidotes.
Antidotes.
I don't get it.
everyone will see like a little to-go set gear with their names on them. So you have like a little like backpack, bedroll type stuff that says on the front, Leono, and everyone will have one. It will consist of basic travel gear, backpack, bedroll, 25 gold pieces inside of it, and 2 healing potions.
Oh, so I only spent
And
You still spend the
75.
money.
Yeah, I only spent 75 gold then.
Yeah.
Because I got 25.
And there is a note that the bartender will say. Well, you gave the bartender name, right? Travis. That's right.
Just basic.
Basic.
potions.
Travis, the bartender, will state that. Oh, it's from a general named Baracus.
Is it addressed specifically to him or?
Well, it was delivered and it was said to him, but since I cracked all the opens, I'm assuming as he holds up a bag with your name on it, this is for you.
Yeah.
He tosses it.
Can I do an investigation check on my bag?
Yeah.
I am looking for anything that could be bugged.
Bugged.
You know, if Barkus put something
Spy
in the
flies.
Ooh.
You know,
I
that kind of deal.
Spy flies.
Something that's not
I
supposed
totally
to be
stole that
there.
from his dark materials. I'm
Standard
sorry.
portion of healing?
Yes, hopefully you won't break
Wendy's
it
got me
inside.
watching that, by
Well,
the way, for the first
19
time ever.
You know, I'll do my best.
Ooh.
It's in a plastic. Wait, is that the
Don't
plastic or?
find
It's a child safe
like
container.
anything spying
Oh no,
something.
I think that one's
But
actually
you do
glass.
find 2 more blues.
Yes.
2 more blues.
2 more blues.
Oh,
You're rashing
I
up
paid
from
really
them.
good money for it.
blues. Interesting.
You're away from me.
Interesting.
What's in my bag?
I don't know, look through.
Your bag does as you were
I
like
would not trust my hand-eye coordination.
it's the list of it's that book
Yes.
we talked about.
Yes,
as
the
in your
flower
bag. Yours will have the maps officially in there as well. Again, everyone will have 25 gold, the potions, any gear you would need for the travel distance. So you at least have 4 days worth of rations in there.
You said, did you get anything out of your investigation?
Yeah, the normal stuff and some more gems.
Okay.
So nothing. They're not bugged, at least.
Your bag's not bugged.
And 4 days of rations.
25 gold.
Okay. I got that.
Regular travel kits. And 2 healing potions, you said?
Yes.
2 potions.
Each?
of healing.
Yes. Each.
Okay.
Each
2
container.
regular healing potions. And
You
then
mean
I got...
antidotes.
He got gems, I got a book. If you got anything special he hasn't told you yet.
DM, did I get anything special?
Remember percentile.
Oh, fuck.
Everybody show him what that is.
It's these ones here.
They're not the pregnancy die.
They're also known as the pregnancy die.
God damn.
Are we keeping that? Is
I
that a
hope
thing?
not.
I guess until it's not.
Dirty 30.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, so maybe.
There is a compartment that on your bag that normally doesn't come with the standard traveling gear.
Yeah.
It is very well obvious, like it wants you to go in and like unzip it or flip it over. But you have a strange feeling like it's not the right time to do that. It's baiting you. You feel like this one pocket is baiting you so bad.
It's a red button.
In a sense, yes, it's like a red button.
Feels when there's something he wants to do, but
Remember when we
he
talked
shouldn't?
about opening things as storylines and having the skulls and the game telling you it's not time?
Remember that time?
Dad's telling me it's time.
Remember that time in campaign 2 when Ren opened a door and everyone
If
shit
you
on him
ritual
for it?
cast something, it doesn't.
'Cause
take out
you're
the
a
spell slot,
rogue.
right?
Yeah, just takes
Right.
10
Right,
minutes.
Yeah.
but it does take 10 minutes to do it, yeah.
Right. Can I take 10 minutes to ritually cast detect magic on my stuff?
By the 9 dark algaes of the Great Ponds!
So to remind everyone, as we do ritual casting, it is a display of a ritual circle.
Yep, I'm going into the corner and
under-
doing my thing.
Of for our clerics, it would be of your god, and then for other wizards or arcanists, like for wizards, it's whatever school you specialize in. Warlocks, it'll be the symbol of your patron. Paladins as well, it will be your holy symbol pretty much. That would be shown. For Lilith, on occasion, since Lilith has always demonstrated that her symbol is facing her, it will just be the backside of her holy symbol.
Yeah, because we don't know what her goddess is yet.
I'm going over into the corner.
Jumping off the backside!
I gave you that list already.
I know, I have it down to 2.
He's doing his homework.
Asher's been paying attention.
So the bartender will walk up and each hand you an ale if you wish.
Oh, I wish.
So
Do you reach out with your dominant hand first and then come back?
Asher,
I try to.
Ooh.
Yeah.
you came by last night?
Yep.
Do I remember coming by last night?
You did, because
Okay.
you went to...
Okay,
Yeah.
I forgot where he was at when I...
Yeah. And
Yep.
You didn't bother to say hi?
I had some other things I had to take care of.
I thought you wanted to build a healthy relationship with a friendly neighborhood bartender.
I am trying, but I'm also trying to build a healthy relationship with my friendly neighborhood party members.
Is he going to introduce him to me?
Everyone, this is Travis. Lovely gentleman, great information, great dude all around. Angry dude in the corner, that's Leono.
Got it. Angry dude.
Angry dude in one arm. The one who looks like she's could kill you at any moment. It's Lili.
Who's also spitting on my ground.
But she's doing a thing. We'll just
I'll clean it up.
don't mind her. We'll make her clean it up. The one who will probably end up cleaning it up, Thalia.
Damn.
It's not wrong.
And the giant centaur who is glaring daggers in the side of my face. That's Julius.
Is it Julius Windstrider?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
no, your parents.
Lovely people.
They are. Tell them to say hi next time you see them.
Oh, thank you.
Perfect. Well, it's lovely to meet everyone. If you need anything, the first night will be on Asher.
Sounds about right.
For not saying hello when you came in.
He's an asshole.
It amazes me that she's able to have those kind of conversations when she's concentrating on a ritual spell. I could never.
Honestly, it doesn't.
Wait, I thought only Susan hated you.
No, I just meant like when you're concentrating on a spell,
Susan-
like when you're like
Susan
doing a
hated me
ritual.
for a while because of Kiara.
Thalia could never.
She still hates me to this day.
Hmm.
But like,
Are they ever going to come back and do girls' night here?
Yeah,
I made
but-
a killing off of them.
probably not. I mean, unless you could convince both of them to be here at the same time, not knowing the other's going to be here. I trust that you could probably get Kiara here, even if she knew Susan was going to come here, because Kiara just, She doesn't get much drama in the guild, so I'm sure she'd live for the drama here. But Susan isn't going to show up if she knows Kiara's going to come here.
So I should hire a group of adventurers.
Or you just tell Susan that it's girls' night and get her here, and then don't tell her Kiara's going.
Sounds even better. This is why I knew I'd keep you around here.
I
Also,
told you we'd
could
have a great
partner
working
with
relationship.
Tabitha. She could really get your ladies' night going.
Ooh.
He goes behind
Travis.
No,
What
never
happened with
mind.
Tabitha?
Never mind. I should have seen that coming. She told me there was a Travis. I just didn't think it was him. It's fine.
Yes, Julius.
Out of game question.
Yes.
This isn't the same tavern that I was in last night.
This was.
That's why he's asking.
Isn't it also? But didn't we go to the one that they went to?
No.
So we went to the one I went to.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure.
Because
I thought they were one of the same.
I did.
I also thought they were one and the same.
I guess they're one and the same now.
Yeah,
So I
thought I went.
We were upstairs the whole time.
I've been here the whole time!
Because I thought I was so far away because I had to go to a different subsect of.
That's right. We'll say out of coincidentally.
But you have to remember that when I dropped them off at the tavern, I had to go 80,000 miles out of the way so they wouldn't follow me to the places. I'm just like.
Yeah,
So it is two separate taverns, but Travis actually is the bartender at both of them because he works doubles every day.
Whichever one you guys want.
Sure.
I'm fine with it.
well, for the sake of convenience,
Just
make
it's the
them the
same
same.
Okay.
It's just they were down the hall, you were at the beginning of the hall.
Yeah, sure.
The bar is so big that he is employed on two opposite ends of the bar at the same time. They are run by two separate managers, and he makes it seem like it's two. He's like, yeah, I got two jobs, and he literally walks down the stretch of the bar. All right, I clocked in for my second shift. How can I help you?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I Tabitha told me about Travis a couple weeks ago. I didn't think it was him, though. Sorry about that.
It's okay. She wasn't ready for me.
Well, I'm just saying, if you could get past that, she's got some potions that could make it a wild night.
Oh my.
Potions are supposed to go down the mouth, not the other end.
Look, whatever you let her do with consent, I'm sure.
It's open to interpretation. You never know until you try.
I hear it's stronger that way.
Who is this?
Huh?
I just
Who
want
is
to
this?
clarify for
Tabitha
the
or the
stream
bartender?
that we're
Your
not endorsing
connections to
boofing
the-
alcohol.
Oh, Tabitha.
Yes.
So
I'm kidding.
she's one of my friends. She runs one of the local
As you
potion
take a
shops.
sip.
She really hinges on arousal, like not what's the word I'm looking for? Aphrodisiacs. That's the word I'm looking for.
Horny girl.
That.
Can you get connections with me?
Do you want to be hooked up with Tabitha?
At least one or two.
Sure.
First name Tabitha, last name Viagra.
That's canon now.
Viagra.
Miss
I mean-
Tabitha Viagra.
Viagra.
If we
Must be
pass it on
Italian.
the way out of town, we can pick up a
Copyright.
potion or two. So I'm sure I can get you a discount.
Wonderful.
Alrighty. You find so the 10 minutes will go by. With minor conversations here and there. Your ritual casting will go off, and there is one part of your backpack that is glowing.
Is it the healing potions just normal, or is it something else?
It's something else besides healing potions.
Okay.
Good check.
Is it obvious? Do I need to go searching?
You have to look. It's in there, so dig around through it.
I'm assuming 20.
And you find a weird-looking object. To you as a player, is a dog whistle.
Oh no. Can lions hear dog whistles?
Nope.
Okay, good.
We're cats.
They're not made for us.
Doesn't mean that they can't hear it.
Gonna know what it's for.
It is metal.
Okay.
You have no idea. Since whistles weren't invented
Yep.
in this time period, you
Well-
have no idea what it is.
Okay.
What do you mean? It's a flute.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess it looks like a flute then.
I mean,
It's a-
it's
it's
a
a
whistle.
little-
You just
Why
blow
is it
into
dog
it like a
whistle?
flute.
I'm not gonna put it together yet. I'm
That's
too dumb for
fair,
that. But
that's
anyway,
It's a pan flute, just horizontal instead of vertical.
It's just one part of the pan flute. One
the
section.
you said it is glowing with magic. Would I know why? What school of magic or what it does? Kind of how much information do I gather from it?
It is because Tech Knight tells you at least a school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, identify gives you the reason.
Right.
Yeah.
But the
I'm just trying to figure out, like, between the shape and knowing the School of Magic, if I would be able to put
Yeah.
together the use or not.
I don't know.
School of Magic
There's
throws me every
schools.
time. Everyone's like, whenever I DM, they're always like, "What's the School of Magic?" And I was like, "Do you know what the Schools of Magic do?" And they go, "No," as in, it doesn't matter.
That it doesn't fucking matter.
I don't know what they do, so I don't know.
I just look it up every time.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I
right
think
now.
I have an idea, but I'm gonna shut my fucking trap.
Can I get it in writing?
Dominic knows when to shut the fuck up. Asher does it.
So, are we...
I feel like because when she finishes her ritual, we can do the walk and talk.
Because
You guys
I've,
gonna do the walk and
I've
talk
already
now,
been
so-
drinking for 10 minutes.
So
You
have I.
don't want to leave me behind?
Well, we also told him we'd clean up, so like
Yeah.
I'm
we're
probably
gonna do the mom thing when you're done, and we're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna clean up now, and I've got like the pail of the with the rag, and like I'm going to help you do it, but I'm going to make you sit there and do it with me.
I look at Travis. See, what did I tell you?
It's like one of those mom things where it's like, even if you don't actually do it, I'm making you sit there with me and watch me do it. That way you have the act of cleaning. Like, you don't get to go off and just do what you want.
Exactly.
You have to.
You see the mess you made. You see what you have to do to clean up the mess that you made.
Yeah. that gentle parenting crap.
I'm 3 ales deep.
For everyone
by the
that
time
it works
you're
for,
done.
great, but it don't work for me.
I've seen people do the
Conjuration.
Fucking
Okay.
called it.
I'm trying to find the schools of magic, but I just went to dispose. Couldn't find them.
So I'll like wave it through the air.
What's
and,
the
like,
summoning school of
bang
magic?
it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll try to like do different things to like make it either like cast a spell or like make a noise, and I'm trying to like get it to do a conjuring thing.
You might have to sit with it for a while.
A dog whistle does not look like a pan flute.
No,
I never said it
looks
did.
like a flute.
You said it was like one pipe from the.
Exactly. I was
Oh.
saying
A
instead
recorder.
of vertical, just horizontal.
Okay, because I was like, hold on a second, that's no.
Like a little flute,
Did
like a
you-
little
like,
penny
like a
whistle.
like a slide whistle.
Yeah, I looked up pan flute. I was like, wait, hold on. And then I went,
So you know how
Honestly,
wow.
so you know how pan flute
honestly,
go
that's
burr.
much better than
Slide
what I
whistle
thought
go
he was
burr.
looking
Yeah,
at.
no, I get
thought
it.
he
Yeah.
was
So
looking
is
up a dog
that
whistle.
just one? Just
But it just it's metal.
you have a
No,
you have
it
a,
looks
is
like
it-
a little, like
is
it
it a
looks like
slide
a
whistle?
recorder or a flute.
Yeah, this it looks like a slide whistle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get that, but saying it looks like a pan flute or part of pan flute, I mean, it's just no.
Yeah,
Just
it's
one
like-
tube of a
pan
pan
flute. Pan
He's
flute
sitting
go this
down.
way.
Picture.
Yeah, exactly. Pan flute go this way. Whistle go this way.
What?
Which way you go?
Gay.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride.
If I didn't already give you inspiration, I would have just said inspiration.
Can I have another token?
You only max 3.
Damn it.
You gotta use one right now.
You can't.
I want a horde.
You can't. You're the reason why I maxed them
It's on stream,
out.
it's not pride.
Happy Pride.
But I never used it against you, Peter.
I know, but if
I,
mean, I was born
hoarded
on a
my
good one,
hoard
so,
responsibly.
it says every dragon ever.
Yes.
Alright, so that's what you know. You know what? It summons something.
Where's the little tiny gecko? Can I have a little tiny gecko? That does absolutely
Pascal.
nothing. It's just
it.
that does nothing. It's just something for me to add, just to say that I did good.
I have it.
It's on the back of your iPad.
You're gonna clean up everything
purple?
after cleaning up.
No, your little green one.
Some
Little lizard.
Sorry.
So
Yes,
you
we
done
clean
cleaning up?
everything up, and then we're gonna do the walk and talk as we head out of town.
Come on.
Alright.
Well, if we bypass Tabitha's, I'll go in there and snatch her up 2 little aphrodisiac potions.
Tabitha's will be on the other side.
Ah, damn. Okay, sorry. We'll catch him on the way back.
By the time they're done with the ritual and cleaning up, I'm already 3 ales deep and I took one for the road.
You put it on your tab.
I
I
also
could pay him
put-
right now for it.
You're also
No.
drunk.
I just got a 25 gold cash
I
advance.
was gonna
So.
say, I'll also put it
He'll
on
go,
his
but if I
tab.
put it on your tab, you're guaranteed to come back.
I mean, I'll always come back.
So
So
if
when
you
we place
die
it,
out there,
true.
But if he dies out there, then you just have a tab instead of gold. He's
then
off
he
on
dies
now.
with a tab. That will haunt him for the rest of his ghost life.
You know what?
Who's
Do
saying
you?
come back as a
Do
ghost?
you, Travis?
It's an unfinished business. That's how it works.
She's not real. She's a ghost.
Poltergeist.
Roll me a percentile.
Jeez.
It's
In case we forgot, guys, this is
Adios, mios.
Oh, so close. 68.
One away from having a little die.
No penetration for you, though.
I forgot to, my Wawa
Just
order
solid.
today was $2.69.
Got him.
Oh yeah, you just poker.
Yeah. She's solid today, no penetration for you.
only for one though. I'm
But you gotta say it like that, though.
There would have been penetration.
You're not wrong.
So you guys are walking and talking.
Walking and talking.
Do we have a certain marching order? It will take a little bit to get out of the city.
I am in the back watching Leah now.
I guess I'm just in front of him then.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the center and sometimes getting distracted and I end up in the back, but then I get up to the center and then I go.
So like, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Do you want to be in the lead?
I just keep kind of shuffling. back
But
and
down.
forth.
But
Yeah,
down.
it's gonna be like a little-
Right behind you.
Let's just sway.
Do we have a map as
Sorry.
to where we're going?
Sway.
There,
Which
They told
arm?
us we're
Which arm do you
jet
lose?
since you three live in Athens, you get a general like idea of where Argos is and like kind of how to get there.
Okay.
Luckily, I've had a
I
map the whole
almost
time.
all
someone
these-
wrote down the month, right?
Yes, someone
Once
wrote it
again.
down in the notes.
Or at least
Somewhere-
whatever season we were in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which, didn't we agree was like summer?
Something
Like
like
late summer? Like August?
something like that.
I had the year we're in. I don't have the season we're in.
Was that pre-short special or after?
After.
After short special.
You have little tabs there.
Yeah, because the middle stuff is where Dominic did his little
Yeah.
short.
Hello, Governor.
Doing alright.
Oh, we did. I remember seeing you typing that.
Bit sad, isn't it?
I don't know if I made any.
Just a wee bit in it.
Maybe
Yeah.
it was just the year.
Current year. Because we are currently in 604 DS. 604 Divine Separation. But I do not have the current season that we're in.
Yeah.
Okay. Season wise, I'll leave it up to you. You guys want end of summer, beginning of fall?
I mean, if we're gonna
We
go by
already
the
have that in our
Midas
head.
games, that reminds me of the Olympics, which usually happen in the summer, or at least this,
Yeah.
It could be the Winter Olympics, I don't know.
That you let me finish, damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, could be
Careful.
the summer. Yeah, something like the Summer Olympics.
So it'll be hot and dry around this time.
Me too.
It does have intense heat. So ancient Greek, including Athens, was known for its hot, dry summers with little to no rainfall during this period, particularly in the southern regions.
Okay.
Coping with heat, public fountains, communal wells, and shade areas were essential for Athens to find relief from the heat. So,
So we're going with end of summer then?
yeah, in the summer.
Okay. Just gonna make sure I write that.
Feel like that
Yeah.
August, September vibe.
Great. Nope. Now the school's going to email me and tell me that, hey, where's your son? He should be enrolled in school right now. Because we already paid the enrollment fees.
They're gonna email you?
Yeah.
Enchanted mail, got it.
Exactly. It can only be opened by myself or my wife.
Am I not on there as a person who's able to pick him up?
Legal
As a
guardian.
pickup, yes, but not for the report cards and the emergency contacts.
That's probably smart.
There's only 2 emergency contact slots.
Because
on
you
the-
know
the
on
school pickup.
Talia be like, you gotta see, do better.
Exactly. You would absolutely open the report cards, or he would try and steal them from me as he swindled me from the whole like you should have raised me better, and be like, Auntie Talia, can you open my report card and sign it?
Julius, since you are up front, roll me a d4.
That's great. He's our guide anyway, so that makes sense that he's up front. I'm just keeping an eye on her to make sure she doesn't get too far behind us.
Yeah.
And I'm keeping an eye on him so he doesn't crash out.
And using my guide
And I'm keeping an eye on him.
Ah.
On everything
2.
else.
Alright. So something fun will happen on day 2.
Ooh, something fun.
For this, as you at least go, let's say, about 30 miles out of Athens, in what you guys presume is Argo the scroll that had the like information for Jebediah will pop out from your bag and kind of will open up, it'll go blank, but then a map will appear on it, leading you exactly to where you need to go.
Okay. Floating projection map. We love it.
Incredible.
Magic.
What's the thing from Door the Explorer? I'm a map. I'm a map.
Find the map.
There it is.
If you guys just do a casual, walking and everything without rushing, no problem. If you do sprint, though, that does a little different effect.
I don't think any of us would be sprinting. You did not tell us this was dire help.
Yeah.
It was just
No,
time
I
frame.
think we're getting there at a normal pace.
We're full Lord of the Rings
Normal or
Trekkie.
slow?
Normal.
Okay.
normal.
So travel pace, normal is 300 feet every 3 miles. In a day, you'll cover 24 miles. The effect, though, disadvantage on dexterity stealth checks.
That's fine. We're not being stealthy. We're
Yeah.
just traveling
Yeah.
across the.
It actually gives me like a travel pace.
Yeah,
thing.
I know,
I'm like,
it's-
oh my god, I want to use
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, where
which-
did you get that from, Peter?
Which particular book set is that
Amazon.
from? Oh, it's Amazon. It's not from book
I
set.
was,
No, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I got one with my
What?
Spelljammer. It was pretty cool.
I was more just saying, like, advertising a rule set, but not Amazon. But it's fine.
Sorry. I got a new DM screen. It's kind of why I like these are spread out so you guys can see the middle.
Boo.
For that roll percentile.
Oh.
That's these guys.
The pregnancy die.
Yeah, I know.
Julius is pregnant.
Don't ruin the surprise.
What number do you have to get being pregnant?
69.
96.
Obvious.
No, it's 13.
That's just unlucky.
It is. Dun dun dun. Okay.
Quick, use your inspiration. No.
Alright. So
I use my reaction to reroll.
the first date will go unpreventful. So you guys, you see some, what?
It sounded like you said date to me, and you were like,
Oh.
the first date is unpreventable.
Unpreventful, not uneventful.
Either way.
I can't prevent the day from happening.
Not with that attitude.
You said it's unpreventful, so I can't prevent it. I can't prevent the day from happening.
Okay.
Anyways. You guys will set up camp. Do you set up camp on the road, off to the side of the road, a mile off the road?
I feel like we would have gone off,
yeah, a bit
off
off
the
the
beaten
road.
path, just enough to be obscured by, the
Yeah.
surrounding.
We're not
nature.
trying to attack thieves.
It's
You
not,
know they're all thieves around.
not a full mile, but a good portion away from the main road.
Perfect. So during this time, we'll bring back what you guys know as campfire talk.
Yeah.
For travel, this will be your time to discuss in-character events, strategies, just to get to know each other.
I'm making s'mores.
Also be like, hey, during this time, my character does a general, like, I'll go out hunting or doing this. So I have an idea of what you guys' character is doing. So if I want to add something, I can go. As you are looking up to the stars as you go to sleep, you may feel something crawl down your face, something like that. Or while you're being a sneaky cat climbing up trees, this happens every night. Something like that. So we'll have a little campfire talk or campfire moment really quick. If anyone has in-characters to say to each other, now would be the time before bed.
Well, I think.
I've already established I'm making s'mores.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if we're setting up camp, after I get myself set up, I'm gonna go ahead and just help with any kind of food preparation, and then after food prep is done, I'm actually going to spend quiet time off to myself, like looking through that book that I got, trying to figure out. Because unless is it labeled that it's from Grunt Island?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take a moment to like read through it and see what's in there. I'm gonna look for blade grass. I really want that, guys. I'm just saying. It's not in there because I already have what's in there, but like that's what Thalia is looking for, blade grass.
I love her
Oh.
hyperfixation.
So
You
much
know,
about
spicy.
plants.
I think
So
what
much about
Lionel is
dangerous
doing
plants.
is it's a ritual he's taken up doing. It's feeding the mimics. Before dinner, he goes out and he kills animals and he feeds them to the sword. He hunts game, better said.
So we'll go off of that because I think that's a great moment to have. Because that is pretty much your only time alone with the mimics is going off. How far from the group do you go?
I wouldn't say far, just far enough to like if I catch something and it gets loud, not disturb them.
Roll me a survival.
I can do that.
Sorry, guys.
Yes.
Non-dominant.
Roll it with my non-dom.
Because
Okay.
you don't have your dominant hand right now.
All right. This is weird.
Wait, I thought he has his dominant hand.
He doesn't have it.
No, he gave up his dominant hand.
This is weird.
But his dom hand is over there.
It's like when you brush your teeth with your non-dominant hand. It's like you invited a stranger into your bathroom. What does
You know
an
what-
11 get me?
You know when you sit on your hand for a while
I
and
tried it. It's weird.
So, as
Sitting like,
you're out there, looking for
That shows you
game
my
to
grading
feed
answer.
mimics,
My names.
Venezuela will go. Senor,
what?
you lost an arm,
I know.
and we smelled blood, and we didn't get any.
That's why we're out here.
But there's blood at camp.
But there's blood out here.
Tender, juicy lion bloods at camp.
We're not eating them.
You don't like him anyways.
Says who?
We see inside your soul. Just kidding, we don't have that power. We don't want him anyways. He's too skinny and scrawny.
Yeah.
More like a toothpick.
Exactly.
Are we gonna get revenge for the one who rips your arm off?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna enjoy every second of it.
Happy to hear that.
We're gonna add Barkus to that list. Now it's 4 people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Next time you get down and dirty with it, take us out of the room.
With it?
We don't want to see it.
See what?
Okay. Hurry up and find us food. We're hungry.
Who would have thought the mimics were so pram?
You know, right? What prudes?
Murder is one thing. What they saw was a different thing.
what she be doing?
If I'd have known they were like this, I would have kept mine.
Did we ever name yours?
Yeah, Fifi.
Fifi.
Mimi, Fifi, and Rosita.
Oh, Rosita.
Yes.
Why do I keep going to Venezuela then?
Because you really
You
like
keep
Because you
letting
really
me
like,
do-
yeah.
Because you just keep doing it anyways.
Somebody hold on.
It's because of the your whole Venezuela.
Yeah.
like
So Fifi,
Mimi and Rosita.
Rosita.
me.
Think of the tiki room.
In the tiki
And
room.
if it's not a
So-
tiki room name, it's not right.
He's on
Right.
bird mobile.
So it comes to your attention that you've only
That's
ever
why
heard
we call it
Rosita
a
talk,
bird mobile.
even though you know that Fifi and Mimi are in there,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of strange because you have only been feeding Fifi. Sorry, Rosita.
Hey, Rosita.
Yes.
What happened to the other 2?
They are like sleeping.
That makes sense.
And how do you wake them up?
You feel your weapon smile.
Oh no.
Do you really want to know?
Do you, as a player, remember when the giant elephant man had the sword with the 3 guys in it? And how much of a pain that was?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
What, Hickory, Dickory, and Dock?
Yes. Just making sure everybody's on the same page.
It's really funny that we have another trio fucking with people. We had Hickory, Dickory, and Doc. We had Bimley, Jimley, and Fimley, and now we have fucking
the Mind
Fifi, Mimi, and Rosita.
Hey,
Yeah.
we keep the theme going.
Yeah, it's the 3 cute, as they'd say.
The 3 cute.
Tommy comes with race.
Hey, next campaign, someone else will have the 3s.
More than anything.
Okay. Turn and face me.
I do so.
You turn to us?
Yeah.
Alright. As you turn and face, we'll fade to black on you. We'll go to the rest of the party.
I am burning all of my marshmallows.
That's fair. It's the best way to eat the marshmallows anyways.
No, so like if you just leave it in the fire for like a little bit, but don't let it catch on fire, you can. And that's golden brown. Oh, and it's on fire again. Okay.
It's really funny too, because like while we were doing food prep, that's exactly what Talia was doing, and Talia also didn't want the graham crackers or the chocolate.
I'm also playing with the
Only
fire
once.
a little bit before I blow it out, and I lick it a couple of times, and then I finally blow it out.
Don't lick the fire.
If you put no, you're supposed to blow the fire out before you put it in your mouth. Oh, and you're burning your taste buds off. Okay, this makes so much sense.
This is how I like them.
If
You?
I'm
Can
not,
you just leave people alone?
look, if that's how you like it, then that's how you like it. I'm just I'm trying to give you advice.
You're really bad at it.
Damn.
Good talk.
He's off. I'm off. You guys are still doing s'mores.
S'mores.
What's Julie doing? Julie.
Honestly, he's kind of separated himself a lot. On the extremes, that I am the person I'm at the furthest away is him.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Are you still at
Surprise,
camp,
surprise.
huh?
Are you still in camp though?
Still in camp, but just the furthest away I can be. And it's just kind of got his back to the group. And he's just blanket over him, eating a ration, and you probably have no. I don't think anyone's ever noticed, but Julius has a lot of like food, and so it's very hulky because he pulls out a water skin, and so he's consuming that, and he's packed a lot more things than I think the people
I can't fill them out.
Julius, you want us more?
No.
Yeah.
You're so precious. Everybody else just grabs a handful now, and you're just like one.
I didn't mean to.
I know, but it's just funny. I'm okay with you guys grabbing that. I just thought it was funny because it was like handful, one.
All right. After a little bit of time goes by, Leono does not return to camp, but Thalia does. Oh, you were already in camp. Sorry.
Yeah, I just kind of like was sitting. I was by the fire by them. I was just reading.
Okay, sorry.
Just
Leono,
emotionally distant.
after good, like after the s'mores are done and everything, after like your bedtime snack, that means Leono does not return to camp.
Like several hours later, like
Whenever the s'mores are done and like you guys would like get ready to go to bed,
yeah.
and everything, or at least like
You
lay
didn't
down.
expected him to be back.
What?
by now.
Yeah.
As far as the time you expected him to be back, yes, he has not returned at that time.
Like, it's very much a ritual thing that he goes off to feed his sword. It's not like something...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're used to that, but we
Yeah.
do expect you to be back a little earlier,
Exactly. Yeah, today he's not back.
which could be attributed to having to hunt with his offhand, but we should still go check on him anyways. So
Do you think Leono died?
No,
no,
he's a tough boy. Honestly, with everything that happened, he's probably just venting out some frustrations.
still, I'd feel better if one of us went to check on him, even if he is just. I know it'll be embarrassing if he's struggling with his offhand, but
I'll go. And Julius will get up, and he will go pick up a pebble or something small to that effect, and will cast light on it so that he can be able to see, and he would love to look for footprints of Leono's and try to follow the path that he took.
Survival.
did your background give you advantage on that?
No,
Oh damn!
I have a +5 though.
Oh, there you go.
And guidance,
Huh?
if I may.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bang that spell.
Yeah.
What good is it if you can't use it on yourself
Instead
too?
of guidance, unguidance.
Isn't that just
19,
Bane?
20,
Mm.
28.
You find it as though it's a glowing bright night light.
There's just a trail.
That the sign that says he went this way.
Arkham
this
Knight
way."
Detective Vision.
Yeah.
Step.
As you get to a little bit of a open clearing, you will hear grunts and growls off in the distance.
Yeah, I gotta go forward.
Man.
I am gonna try and be a little bit silent with this because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it is, so I don't want them to get the jump on me.
Go ahead and roll stealth with advantage, because the grunts are louder than your footsteps right now.
And I'll also take the opportunity to cover up the light as well, so it doesn't give me away. Natural 13 is the highest. 15.
All right, you will see Leon. Like half of Leono is him, half of himself. It looks like 3 mimics trying to devour him. Like his sword just became a lot bigger. Like they're trying to eat him sideways. That's what you see,
Leono?
and you are just blacked out rage.
Leono?
Can I perceive that he is there now that he's starting to call
You
out?
see that something's there, and then you have a very desirable urge to attack it. But before you do, your body will turn, and from like multiple mouths or one specific mouth will say on his chest, Julius, you hear, "Hello, Julius. It's been some time."
Fifi?
Yes, Julius, it is I, Fifi.
What are you doing?
You can hear the war drums.
Okay.
Exactly what my new master has asked.
Which is?
Oh, Julius, I cannot tell you that. It is a surprise.
Leono?
Oh, he's a little bit preoccupied right now.
Leono, you need to snap out of it.
It is rude, Julius, to try to talk to someone else as you're being talked to.
Well, it seems like you've taken over my friend or in the middle of eating him. Of course I'm going to try and talk to him.
Very
Oh,
calm.
maybe if you talk to me, we will release him.
Fine.
Good. Snuff out your light completely, please.
I dissipate the pebble, and then I throw it to the side.
Excellent. How are you feeling, Julius? As it creeps closer to you.
I take equidistant steps back. Not great.
Tell me, Julius. What does it feel like to be cursed?
Well, given that the curse has actually been more helpful than the people I'm with, feels good.
If you become one with me again, I can make it feel better.
No. No,
What did I ever do to you to make you hate me so much?
I don't want you. I've never wanted a mimic.
I just wanted to be a part of someone.
And you When I said no, you immediately wanted to consume me.
Have you ever felt rejected before?
Yes?
You felt pain?
Yes?
Then why would you cause that to me? I was upset. I was mad.
That doesn't give you the right to take it out and to cause physical violence on me.
What else was I supposed to do? No one understands me.
I'm sorry, but that's just something that I don't think is appropriate. There's healthier ways to deal with it, but not that.
I hope you were different, Julius. You're just like them. And that face will kind of just go away, and then the rest of the mimics that are trying to eat will just go back into Leono's sword still? Or was it battle axe?
Sword.
Sword. You kind of like stop raging for a second and come back to reality.
Ugh.
Immediately get down, get another pebble, cast light.
Wait. Oh shit.
And then sprint over.
Spoken up, be cast in combat.
Oh.
Leona, are you okay?
Leono falls to his knees. He's still using the sword to like hold himself up. And he looks at you. He looks at you and just stands up. Yeah. I'm fine.
I can hear it. The war drums. I could hear it.
And do you know what it is?
I assume it's something important, but the relevance I don't know.
It's the weight of my pride. Before... I wasn't prepared for this. Give me a second. I got a word.
Got this.
I wasn't always like this. I protected my pride. I was a guard. They were my family. One day, someone stole from my family. They stole from my pride. And in my pride, I chased him for 2 days. When I returned, it was all gone. I lost everything for my pride. And ever since then, there's this poison in me. I can't get rid of it. And the only way I know how is to get revenge. I'll do whatever it takes. As he holds out what's left of his arm. Whatever it takes.
We will see that things be brought back the way they should be.
Won't be the same. But we'll do our best.
He will trot over to you and get down, and then I'll just look at you. Is that why the Van Dams, you focus so much on them?
Yes. They took everything from me. And it's only right that I take everything from them.
I mean, I know that you have at least mentioned the dislike for them and the thing that you've wanted from the games. Didn't realize it ran that deep.
It's not something I bring up. It's not something I truly enjoy talking about. Failing my pride. Failing my family. What you and the others are going through with your kids, I understand it. I really do. And I will see that we get them back so that you all don't end up like me.
Thank you. We're worried about you. We should get back.
Right.
Hop on.
I'm okay.
All right.
As he follows by, he'll follow behind you.
Now, they will return to camp.
Excuse me.
Whichever direction you guys enter back from, there's two little like reusable plates that are, or disposable plates that are sitting there with s'mores sitting on top of them.
And also whatever small actual meal item we prepared.
Whatever you prepared. I'm not preparing actual food. I'm preparing s'mores.
And just for my clarification, when I see him, is his body like physically hurt? Like, does it look like he's taken? He's actually been.
Has he been noshed on?
It looks like there's some slobber on him, like someone was sucking on him, but no
Ew.
physical
Oh
damage.
my.
Oh no. All the blood's in my arm.
Okay. Okay, I won't do anything then.
The bandage was bloody, but now it's clean.
Yeah, it is actually.
The wound's cleaned.
Yeah, because if he was bloodied, I would have used another.
Cauterize his wounds?
He looks
Doesn't
He looks like he was bathed, in a sense. Like, fur's clean, wounds clean. He is a clean kitty cat.
How do I feel about that? Like,
You feel fine.
Dude, how do you? Why are you asking Peter how do you feel about that?
nah, I mean, I get like physically. What does it feel like if I'm covered in this stuff?
It feels like, I would say, have you ever been slimed before?
Have you ever gone to the Nickelodeon Choice Awards?
You know, one time I thought about it. I had the opportunity. No, I haven't.
It's kind of like if you got
But that general
slime,
feeling,
yeah,
yeah,
the general
slimed.
feeling of it,
All
slime.
right, I am definitely going to try and clean up before I go to bed. I will take that s'more. Definitely. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take a little bit of extra time to try and clean that off of myself before I head to bed.
Here's space for the evening. It's a really good s'more.
Alright. Anyone else want to do anything before we head to the next day?
I make it known that I don't pick up my s'more.
Okay.
I actively avoid it.
Do you avoid all the food or just the s'more?
I have my own food.
That's fine.
Alright, we'll go to the next day. The night, nothing happens. Everyone sleeps soundly. You dreams of your dreams, so of your kids, from murdering people. Whatever your dream is, it is nice and makes you happy.
It's my sugar plums.
The s'more is still sitting outside your tent.
As you gather your belongings,
Off the ants.
the sky turns a little cloudy. You get a little bit of a wind, a nice little gust, and an ominous feeling of dread kind of washes over the camp. right before you set out.
Everybody be on your guard. I don't like how this day looks.
What
Does
does
it?
it look like?
Cloudy, gloomy.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
I'm gonna do the
Really,
same
it
thing I
turns
did
out
last night.
you-
Grab a pebble or something like that
See,
to
the
do another
storms are
light
coming.
situation,
But also,
just to make sure I can see.
Yeah,
Feel
yeah.
the fur on
It's
the
still
back
like
of my
it's the
neck.
morning, but
It's
it's
kinda
just
standing
cloudy.
up.
It's like an overcast.
Okay, it's an overcast. It's not like a fog,
No.
going through the encampment.
No.
Okay, cool. Sorry,
You're good.
I misunderstood.
Can I do a druid craft just to see if it's gonna rain on us?
No. Okay. It's not.
It's not. Okay.
Okay.
Thought we
I,
could get the
I
rain gear
don't-
out.
it's okay. My druid
But
craft
you know
says
what?
it's
You know what?
not gonna
roll,
rain.
Roll me a percentile.
I have to roll percentile.
Yeah.
Okay, it's these
Why not?
dice.
Instead of me just saying no, let's just-
Well, because like it's because that's one of the things that the druid craft does.
Yeah, why not?
But
But, you know,
10, 11.
No. Yeah.
No.
If you got like 51, I would say yeah. 50-50.
So there we go. Cool.
Shall we move forward?
Yeah. Everything packed up. I start packing up the tent. You notice that there's like the inside of my tent after I pick up all the stuff, like the inside. I don't put the flooring down in the tent. I just let it be grass, and all of it's kind of like overgrown. there's little like there's actually belladonna flowers that have like sparked up, and like these little blue ones that you guys don't recognize, and then the pink ones that you would recognize as oleanders. But other than that, just like the inside of the tent's just kind of like overgrown as I'm packing it up, and then there's just like this patch of like overgrown grasses.
Like that.
I just kind of linger on that for a sec before.
Alright. Everyone gather up their gear with a smile on their face and a gloomy feel about them, or dread feeling. You guys march on. Same marching order as we did.
Yeah, I was like, I'll let the guide guide.
So, Julius, give me a survival check.
Is this like a long-term survival thing,
Uh,
or is this like in the moment survival?
We'll give it in the moment. I mean,
Only for the sake of, may I cast guidance, or is guidance not?
you can guess guidance on this, yeah.
Okay, just
Whether it's short or not.
Can I be behind Lily? I'm gonna spend my time with not Ren, Lena.
not yet. That's later. That's later.
Focusing my travel time on Lena.
Put me back.
it's not great, unfortunately, but survival, that's still a 15.
Woo!
That's still decent.
That is above average, sir.
Yeah, it's still decent. I'll take it.
15? Alright.
Yeah.
Everything's good. We find a trail, everything marked. Nothing seems like, even though you get that weird dread feeling, nothing out of the ordinary should happen. At least on the road, right?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Yes. As you travel about the half day's worth on this second day, that feeling of dread that you all felt just doubles.
Mm.
And it just hits harder. The sky does get a little bit darker as though it's about to storm. The wind does pick up about 7 more miles than what it originally. So it's like slightly heavy wind. Like won't blow her over yet.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
you know,
I pull up my
yeah.
orb of Druidcraft and like, you lied to me.
There's something.
It will respond with no.
Try again later.
Hey.
Should looks like it's gonna get a little worse. Should we pull over for the day and hope that it blows over, or just march on through?
We're not that near the water, are we?
No,
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 no.
no. Quite a bit of distance from it.
Does it? You said it's not knock her over yet, wind, but it's still pretty strong.
Like if, sorry, not like Colleen over type
Yeah,
wind. Yeah,
but it's still pretty like we're still walking into wind. It's still like difficult.
yeah. I mean, it's not like it's strong enough to where it might be a little resistance, but like game mechanics, it's not enough to give you any type of disadvantage.
Yeah, but we're
Maybe-
carrying gear and packs and everything, so yeah, probably best to,
So-
to pull off and give it a moment
All right.
He has a sixth sense on this.
of when we need to pull off and
No, when something's about to happen with his character, he has to take a piss.
He's getting ready.
That's okay. We can
all.
take the time to talk about what I was going to talk with Leono
It's
about
the
before the
nervous
storm
keys.
showed up.
Good.
So Talia's in the
Go for
back with
why-
you, and
why
we're
I
like,
get myself up and stretch a little bit.
Talia's in the back with you, and she's like talking to you about your arm if you're open to it. And she's like, so is there like is it like a phantom limb thing? Like, can you feel your hand?
Well, I still reach out with it sometimes. I haven't felt it yet. But I am sure.
Is there
I'm
like
sure.
a weakness? And she's like checking to make sure. Like, she knows that you magically healed it, but she's still checking it for like infections. And she's small enough that you don't even have to like lift your arm. She's just walking beside you, just checking. Unwrapped it, check it, put it right back up again.
No, I think it's okay. Just, in the moment it hurt. Oh, God. No, in the moment, I was taken aback by it.
You have to let me know if it starts to bother you. We can work on getting a concoction or something, get a numbing solutions or, like, I have a small dab of proficiency in acupuncture,
Thank you. But I really am fine.
Also, you've done a tremendous job keeping it clean. Like, honestly, good job.
Oh, yeah. We'll choose not to
Share the information.
share what happened with the mimics.
That's okay. I didn't really expect you to.
Yeah, thanks. This isn't the first
Honestly,
time
I
I've had
expected you to
trigger
need a
hold.
little bit of help, with the one hand thing, but, Well, I guess Julius has probably been checking on you, huh?
He's helped, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
But it's not the first time I've handled an injury like this.
You've lost limbs before?
No, but I've helped other people with that.
Oh, that makes sense. You said there was a lot of fighting in your past.
What did it feel like? Like, what was it like to have your entire arm just like ripped off?
If I had to describe it, it's like it wasn't real at first. Like, first there's nothing. It's numb. As your brain's trying to process what your eyes are seeing. And then it's like you're on fire. For lack of a better term. You're in this...
Talia's furiously taking notes.
Your nerves are on fire and you're paralyzed.
Do you still feel the fire?
No, it's numbed out.
She like scratches that little bit out and just keeps going.
Did you see your life flash before your eyes?
So many times before. It's just normal now.
Really? Have you ever gotten so close that you like saw glimpses of the underworld?
That seems oddly specific. Have you seen glimpses of the underworld?
Not glimpses of the underworld.
More than glimpses?
Have you died?
No. Like, not that I'm aware of.
Have you been to the underworld? Otherworld?
As much as anyone has been.
Which is never.
Yeah.
Okay. Insight check. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. My ears definitely perk up at the start of the conversation.
It's really too bad you don't have like horse ears.
The twitchies.
Honestly, lost opportunities there.
They literally just turned around.
You know,
We've
it's
all
what
heard
I do.
stories though.
Bella has them. We know when
You
Bella's
like
listening.
imagine things, or you like daydream or have nightmares. But then some people say that like when they like come close to death, they see like visions of the afterlife.
Well, the only thing I could see was my
Did I see
distinct
visions
lack
the
of
afterlife when
arms.
I died?
A distinct lack of an arm. I wasn't too focused on anything else.
Well, that's pretty good. It's really hard to come back. So you don't want to like necessarily go there.
No, not yet.
Oh my god. Roll me a percentile.
That's these guys.
The titty die. No, wait. The pregnant
You're
die.
round and pointy.
I'm looking at.
Oh!
Okay, gotcha.
Back to
Look
this
at that.
discussion
Yeah,
again.
this one's not.
Wait,
That's
no,
not on.
non-dominant
No.
hand.
No.
This is weird.
Just a,
I figure if the camera can see the board, and I got my hand out,
68.
then
yeah, 'cause
Okay.
That's
It's,
twice in
not
one
bad.
night.
know,
I can't bend my hand anymore that way. So
It's
Yeah.
such a tease.
yeah, you can just,
Speaking of teas,
just like,
as you're talking to them and everything, in the distance, about 75 feet from you, on the slope of a hill, we'll say that I really wish we all play like the same games, watch the same shows and everything, so I could just see this one scene and y'all like, oh, I got the image exactly
No,
in my head.
you gotta paint us a word picture. Come on, Mr. DM.
Hills,
Hills.
forest,
Forest.
and titties.
Titties. Hell yeah. I love this
Perfect.
place.
Sorry, I forgot. Dark,
So-
gloomy clouds.
Ah.
I
The
understand
Grand
the concept.
Tetons.
The grand details. Alright, but, you know, everything but minus the titties.
Oh,
That's
the most important part.
I'm sorry. But you will see a, like a ghostly figure of your wife on top of the hills. On the side of the hill. And she just looks down at you. Not like in a disdain or like angry look, just like a somber I missed you look.
well, at least it's not a judgment that you slept with somebody else. Look.
This is one of the few times that you see Leono visibly relax for a second. Like his shoulders drop. Even if it's just for a moment. Of that glimpse of Gine, his dead wife. His dead wife. How far away would you say she is?
75 feet from you.
75 feet. And he pauses for a sec and he looks up. And it's almost like he doesn't really... I'm not going to say believe that she's there, but like... He starts walking towards her. Like... breaking away from the group walking. He's speed walking.
This a figure that we can all see, or just Leono?
So
Like, do I see him breaking off to go to nowhere?
So I kind of like if you're like in this way and the people like you guys stopped a little bit, slow down, so walking pattern. He would turn to you and see it off this way. So everyone wouldn't see it just yet until he kind of like bypasses you guys.
Since I stated I was in the back watching, you know, do I see who he's looking at?
As you obviously at first you were just watching the conversation. I'll say like as he kind of like starts to go forward and your head adjusts to like where he would be walking towards. So about like here you kind of like visually see it. You will see a ghostly figure about human size and everything, but no other details will come about that. And as you get closer, that image will change to a very evil set of eyes that the group will see. Anyone who looks in that direction, and then from those eyes, they will glow bright red, and then kind of do like a pulse of negative energy at the group. That's where the dread further hits you guys.
Leono, where are you going?
It's Gine.
Don't go toward it. No, it's not.
It's Gine.
No, I don't know who you see, but that's not real.
I have to see for myself.
What's it?
Who is that? Does anyone know who that is?
No.
Yeah, I'm bold.
Like-
I'm gonna run.
He's not summoned yet.
As you run the 75 feet to what now is a set of angry eyes, As you get there, do you yell out the name?
Yeah.
Can I cast command? Try to get him to stop, maybe?
So
Or no?
this would be, do you want to use a reaction token on it? Because it would be, he would get exactly to his destination, and then that's when, or do you want to stop him before he gets to his destination? This would be a perfect use of a reaction token.
I just feel like Lily sees him just walking off to, like, Loki death, or something's luring him in.
Yeah, it's all up to you. Do you want to use that token? Because also to help you get, you use a token to stop him from getting to the destination. That would be your reaction. Do you want to use your token?
Yeah.
Alright. Can I have a token?
Oh, you almost got it!
I almost
That's so cool.
He was just so shocked.
It, like, landed in the palm of
I
his
got
hand.
it. Oh.
It did.
So,
Peter, I'm in the palm of your hand every day.
Oh my.
I don't know how to do
so as you get halfway, go ahead and what does he have to do for the command spell?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, so go ahead and give us
DC 11.
a wisdom
Those
save
are good
throw.
for barbarians.
Yeah, I think I can do one of those. It was a wisdom save. What do I have?
That's also my turn. Say
It was
11.
0. Whopping 0.
You only gotta be an 11.
It's fine. It's fine.
Level 1.
13.
Alright. So everyone will see that Lily will state
Tried.
not to go, cast a spell, and you do feel like a wave of someone trying to pull you back.
Ah.
Do you stop? Do you keep going? Do you turn around? What is your reaction?
I am.
I
Listen,
would have just shouted the word stop.
Perfect.
I want to say since I beat the saving throw, I do break out of the spell.
Mm-hmm.
So you do see me struggle a little bit, but ultimately like pull away at those magic tendrils, whatever you wanna, however you wanna visualize it. Kind of pull away at them,
Keep going.
and
It's just a reminder
yeah,
for later.
just as I'm free of it, maybe I've start coming to my senses, stop and look back at the group. This is the first time, like, it's distracted me enough where I have stopped halfway.
As I watch Lily try and stop him, and kind of like as I'm fully visualizing the scenario, I see Leono break through and keep running. So I pull out my crossbow and I'm aiming at the ghostly figure, and like I'm right about to fire, and then Leono hesitates and looks back, and you see me kind of like in a defensive stance of ready to kind of like support you, but I'm kind of waiting on your call of like if you're gonna like hesitate and hold off, that like I'm like I lower my weapon slightly, but I'm still like in a defensive stance of like if you need me, I got you.
So we'll...
If you hesitate and stop, I'm gonna join you.
Do you hesitate, stop, and turn around to face them, or...
I do turn around to look at them.
Okay. So as you turn around, and as you're about to go, defensive stance and everything, from those set of eyes comes a muscular Leonin, which is your son, Asher, directly behind Leno, giving off that presence of dread.
Yeah. I think since he turned back to look at us, so I'm getting the visual because I was heading towards him. I'm just gonna like really like I'm not gonna shout it for the microphone. Sorry, I was like, Leno, get down! He's trying to get you to duck because I don't know what that guy's doing, but like you don't need to have your back to him.
I, instead of getting down, I'm gonna turn.
And you will see him full blown of his attire. Weapons are at his side. That clouded figure now behind him is just a giant fog behind him. And he just shut up. And he just looks at you. Hi. Lost your arm there, did you?
I rage. I rage and I swing on him.
I would like to react to this. I am.
How dare you,
I will use a reaction token in order to get into the middle of this and like stand in between the two of them. If I have to take the hit, I will. But I will do my best to stop the hit and get in between of Leono and Marcus.
So-
is not taking into account our level 1 clericness.
What is your movement speed?
35.
It's not.
If
You actually get okay.
the second that he gets into the rage, I am
I also got
full sprinting. Like my weapon is already
shit,
starting
oh
to go
shit, oh
down.
shit, oh shit.
Like as soon as I see Marcus, like I wanted to start talking him down, but I was gonna let the situation play out. The second I see him rage, it is sprint. It is
roll
pure
me
panic.
a wisdom saving throw.
I do have healing word.
You know,
I don't think I can have cure wounds.
That would be a 13.
But I have healing word.
it's something.
I'm emergency backup.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm here if you go down.
That's fine. So luckily, yeah, I'll still take it. I'll still give you.
Please.
The
I'm
best
like,
use of my time there.
take that because I've already
If
stated I
this
would like to
goes
do that
down.
in order to fucking book it and try and stop
So
this.
luckily, Lily
true.
did. Due to Lily,
Oh, is it
it
the
stopped
Silence?
Leno halfway,
Mhm.
Oh, I thought it was a
which
highlighter.
is exactly 35 feet.
Yeah.
That's why I asked. You would have been off
I
if
know it takes
anything.
light.
Okay. Because as that kind of played out, I was kind of hoping someone would ask, did the eyes get closer? Because they did. That was kind of like why he appeared just behind them.
Yeah.
But then, so you answered that question if everyone had it. As he turned around, that fall kind of crept a little forward. Go ahead and roll your attack roll. You will have to take the hit.
Yeah, I'm like I said, if I have to take it, that is
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
This is
But my entire I am protecting my son, but also I need to try and de-escalate this with him.
Weapon, claws.
Okay.
Ah, you lucked out.
That's good. You got a level 1 cleric over
If
here.
you did it, you're still gonna get the rage bonus because you already stated you raged.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I still have to take that. Woo!
Does a dirty 18 hit?
Oh
you?
yeah. Oh yeah.
A dirty 18.
Great.
I'm a level 1 rogue. I ain't got a shit.
I'm surprised it
I'm
doesn't
still
tell
trying
you
to
what.
figure out what's a clean 18.
Clean 18 is.
It's a dirty 18 because it's like
I mean, I guess it's.
Clean 18
on
is
the
an
die.
18 on a die with a no, plus nothing modifier.
Then I guess that this was a clean 18.
oh, even worse.
No, it was an 18 plus 5.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's,
yeah.
that's a dirty 23.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's a clean 18.
Clean 18, dirty 23.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
That came with some cleaner to it.
Oh no. You
I forgot to add my modifier because I'm hitting a friend.
would unarmed be a strength-based attack?
It would
you
be.
say?
It's unarmed or strength-based attacks.
All right, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 damage.
So now, for unarmed,
Don't forget your
isn't it
son
just
is
your
incredibly
flat?
powerful.
I don't give a shit. That's still my son.
I hope he feels that way about Dad.
I know he doesn't. The problem is that's how Asher's feeling is.
As I dig my claws into your, for lack of a better term, into your shoulder.
With the amount of health you did, it was like aiming towards Mercus's heart, and it is like you have punctured the back of like through my back, and like your claws are coming out of my chest,
Those are some
perfectly
long-ass
around of my
claws.
heart. You did 9 damage. I'm at 1 HP. So like you have almost killed me. So like in my mind, like you tried to like attack him, and you have done everything but literally puncture my heart. Is like all of your claws are like perfectly aligned outside of my heart. Where had you attacked Mercus, it probably would have like been in his heart. It was just enough time for me to swoop in and block that blow because I am at 1 HP.
Well, that snaps me out of it then.
We're not an initiative. Do we all still have reactions and everything?
Uh,
Or you want us to be an initiative?
yeah. Let's be an initiative for this.
Okay. I'm gonna roll my new Thalia dice.
Funnily enough,
I now had to pull out his character sheet.
a 7.
I had a 7 on the die. If that's what
I-
makes you feel better.
I'm going to pull up my Hades dice that I've had this entire time.
Now, before we begin, is there anyone that would like to switch spots in initiative, since that is my
I'm pretty
guard
high.
skill?
I'm good.
What?
I wish.
What'd you do?
I rolled a 7. Or I rolled 7 total.
I got 12 total if anyone wants to switch with me.
No, this is my act. Like
It's his
one of my
thingamajigger.
yeah things.
For the alert, like
Okay,
Yeah.
so
background.
I got a dirty 20. Anybody beat that?
No.
The fog 21.
Okay. Okay. Who's got
You
the
know how this goes.
Anybody got 19, 18, 17?
17.
17.
Ooh.
16, 15, 14?
Ramon can have my 14. I'll take the 7.
Okay, so
12.
12. And then you got 7, and that's last.
Ooh.
Shit.
Here.
What does Mercus have one? Or is he the fog?
Put him as the butcher, and
But-
then he'll be 7.
7. Okay, do you want him before or after Julius? You want to roll for it?
So to kind of give you guys a visual. So this would have been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So he would be roughly like this. It's about that distance. And just think the fog is behind the butcher.
That's fine. You guys both had 7. Do you
said
want
it
to
was through your back.
do you want to go last, or do you guys want to roll for it?
You and me.
Let's roll it.
Okay. Was it a nat 20?
No comment.
Should I even bother?
Yes,
Yeah, because you
yes.
get a nat 20, you can do it again.
19.
I got a 5.
Oh.
That's why I said no comment.
Oh. You played me like a fiddle.
All right, cool.
Like
So
a
for the
dog
table,
whistle.
we have the fog, Talia, Lili,
Like a
Leo,
dog
Asher,
whistle.
Julius, Butcher.
Alright. So minis are over there.
Okay.
Use that, for example, Matt. We'll say that from where Julius is on the right side of Julius, that wall going down, other way, towards me. That's the road.
Okay. That's the width of the road.
That's the width of the road, and then forward is going up a hill.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
No rough terrain, no anything, but right behind the butcher is fog. So the 5 feet right behind the butcher is fog that goes clear, like almost as a large cape.
Okay.
So it goes about 10 feet off to his right and 10 feet off to his left.
So the fog is kind of like centered on him,
a sense,
essentially.
yes.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go for it on top.
Okay, fog.
So fog, you're not focused on the fog right now. You're not focused on the fog right now. Pass the fog for now.
Talia, it's me. Healing word, Asher.
Oh, thank you.
It's 2d4 plus my modifier, so it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh God, thank you.
When I realized that I had hit Asher, I probably, took my claws out, my fingers out of his chest pretty quickly. Oh no.
Blood.
And
Splatter.
I don't think I have any bonus actions, really, so...
What hurt more, the claws going in or the claws going out?
Yes.
Gotta ask the cleric.
5 in, 4 out.
I did a leveled spell, so I can bonus action...
A
Cantrip, right?
If you have a cantrip that can do a bonus action.
I don't think I do. No, Primal Savagery is an action, so... I could do Magic Stone,
Isn't healing word an action? Or a bonus action?
Right.
So you still have an action to cast a cantrip or a regular spell.
Oh.
Or not a leveled spell, but like a
Yeah,
regular
but Primal
action.
Savagery is the only thing I'm going to want to use, and I don't want to necessarily attack Mercus,
Yeah.
because you're just going to get in the way of that, so
Yeah.
that's okay.
I will
That's
burn
cool.
all of my reaction points to save my son.
Yeah, I will...
You want to just take these down just in case?
I will move forward in an effort to be behind, if you want to move me forward a little bit, to be behind Leono. If he goes...
What's your movement?
My movement is 30, because
Okay.
I'm still
That's
considered
25.
medium,
Okay,
but technically I just made myself small. We never talked about changing that. Because as a shifter, I get 30.
Oh, okay.
So, if you want me to make it 25, I can, because I did make myself really small.
I'll look into it.
Okay.
Well, your movement speed's still 25 regardless, and that's the 25 right there.
Cool. And gonna ready an action to pull Leono back if he tries to, like... I have no strength. I'm paper on the back of this man. But, like, the effort would be there to be like, hey, don't hit Asher again. Pull back.
I got your waist. Come here.
Like, grabbing at the nub. No.
The nub.
Puppies.
It's like trying
What
to,
is this I'm grabbing? Why is it long?
It's like trying to distract enough so that it kind of misses. It's like,
Okay, after Thalia, if that's it.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
after Talia, yes, Lily.
I'll just like to use my movement to get closer and know what's going on.
How much?
My movement is 30, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you doing the full 30?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I love the reaction that happened towards all of this, by the way, and then he just, hi. So I continue after if Lily's done.
Okay. Lily, you not taking any actions or anything?
I don't really know what the situation is quite yet.
Okay.
And
I'm ready in action to listen to what's happening.
hello, what's going on here? Hello,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
What do
I
you
did
want?
say hitting, almost killing Asher did snap me out of the rage, but I am still on the one. I'm still a one-track mind, so I'm gonna take that moment to. Because you're already healed.
Yep.
Get out of my way.
I am, like, my back to, I am facing my son. It's the full T-pose, like...
Piccolo, Gohan.
Yeah.
They're using my wife. Get out of my way.
And that's my son. I'm not moving, Lino.
You want that? Instead of the one they took?
Regardless of which one it is, that is my son.
Scissors. That's the start.
And I have a duty as a father to protect him.
That is not your son. It wears the face of your son. It doesn't recognize you. It just taunts you. Now get out of my way.
And who's to say it's not wearing the face of your wife? I can't risk that right now.
That's why I need to kill him.
And that's why I can't let you.
What if it was your wife?
And what if it was your son?
He's dead.
And what if he wasn't? We're going in circles here. Character up. It just takes trauma for him to realize what he's done.
So that is the end of the first campaign. Thank you so much. We all quit.
Travis, come back. Travis.
Julius said, "What did I do to
He's
deserve
grabbing
this?"
scissors to come cut me.
No,
No, he's gonna cut his hair off.
Oh,
wait.
is, right? Come here, Dom.
no, I asked him for scissors because this part
yeah,
here is
she
starting
has
to
scissors. I was gonna get it after my turn, but someone just had to fucking say that.
I gotta replace the felt on this. It's really starting to bug me. Okay, thank you.
Take this away so we don't.
Back in
For-
the moment.
You don't trust me with scissors?
No, it's me.
Oh, okay.
For the moment, you kind of... You've been hearing the war drums. Because I raged.
Yeah,
it was loud and clear.
That's why I sprinted, because the second you raged, I heard the war drums, and that's what, like, before you even swung, I was already sprinting, because I was like, nope, 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 nope.
And you kind of feel not the let go, but the bottle up yet again. Is that even the aura that he projects around himself, it kind of comes back instead of dissipating.
Just one bad guy I can hit.
Right? I am a barbarian. I just want to hit things.
I know. I can't do it. It'd be the same when my child shows up. But I
Yes.
just like,
It-
I was doing it for him as a
When-
barbarian. I just got
No,
a bad guy I
no,
want to
when-
hit.
when the prophet shows up, I have a full feeling that one of the two of you will do something. Right now,
Oh,
this is
he's
my-
gonna block her from getting hit. I'm gonna be like, that's not my fucking kid. She's in a house somewhere.
my mentality. I can fix him. It's fine.
I'm gonna look over Asher's shoulder. How tall is Asher again?
6'4".
We'll look over his head.
I'll tell you.
closer to 7.
Fuck yeah.
Down at
I
the
am
butcher.
so small.
It's okay. The butcher's 7'4".
All right, up at the butcher.
Exactly. You make eye contact with him. I have to go.
And,
grow up so fast.
and here I am.
Looking down at everyone.
Yep.
How tall are you?
8 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, centaurs
Oh,
are
sorry,
big.
9 feet tall?
Centaurs are huge.
Villain can't be shorter than the party.
No, absolutely not. No troll kings here.
A large character because D.
That short neck complex would be quite a story.
Like one of those graphics where it's like you see the smallest and then it zooms out for perspective.
That's right. Just so we know, the Prophet and Bella, perfect height. Really tall dad and miniature mom. Perfect height.
I had like 5'4", 5'5".
Yeah, perfect height.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect average.
Practically.
But the butcher's dead,
in
so-
every way.
He looks over
that's being
Asher's head to the butcher. Your father saved you. But don't you dare use my wife's image again.
He will chuckle
You will regret it.
and say to you, "You misunderstood. He saved you."
We just all be grateful that we're not hitting anyone at the moment.
Oh, I hit somebody.
I know. Rachel knows.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm gonna turn around and step away. Let Asher handle his kid. Go be a dad.
So it's just like you're gonna step off 5 feet, 10 feet. Because
Yeah,
that's an
step
initiative.
back 5 feet.
I said,
Your son.
It leads into you.
Leaves it to me.
I have questions.
Why are you using his wife?
I didn't know such thing. What he saw is what he saw. It's what his heart.
Then how did he see it?
That's up to him. I don't control his vision. I don't have that power.
Mercus.
Asher.
Mm.
What is causing him to see that? That's not fair to him and it's not fair to us, and you know it.
You tell me. I'm just trying to walk here.
And what is that behind you?
He'll dissipate it, and you will see 45 mercenaries behind him. Small army.
And
I'm choosing
For
to hear
what
that as
need
4 to 5.
does the
not
Butcher of
45.
Shroud need to travel with a small army? I thought you were a one-man army.
I was. But it's fun to have fans.
Don't be proud, don't be proud, don't be proud.
Now, if you would kindly move aside, I do have a destination to get to.
Will you kindly stop antagonizing me and my friends?
I have done no such thing. If I wanted to, I would have done it when you set camp last night.
I know you would have. What I am asking is whatever vision he saw of whomever he saw. I think you and I can both agree that there is more reality to what he saw than just he's having visions.
Maybe he feels guilty about something.
And maybe he does. But I think you and I both know that there's more to the story going on here.
Then talk to him.
And I will. All I am asking of you is to please be kind to me and my compatriots here. We are not antagonizing you. All I ask is you don't antagonize us. And we shall move aside. Does that sound like a fair agreement?
No. You will move aside whether you like to or not. I asked once politely, I won't ask again.
And as a warrior and as a man, I am asking, as a gentleman's agreement, we won't fuck with you, and you don't fuck with us.
You want none of the first two things. And I have kept to that agreement.
And you can believe that all you want.
But I am asking you now, with respect, do you think you can manage that? I understand whatever vision you may have of me, but this is what I'm asking of you. Put aside what feelings you have of the Asher, the father that you knew, and as a man, as a warrior, I am not getting in your way.
Currently, right now, you are.
And all I'm asking is for that respect. And if you agree to that respect, we will kindly get out of your way.
And if I don't,
Scratch that one off the list.
And we will cross that bridge when we get to it.
let's cross it now.
I grab Asher by the hand and just kind of like pull backwards a tiny bit.
Let's not.
Then
You know
move.
this is not the right place and not the right time. If you
Oh, would you shut up already? Stop talking! Nobody listens, including you. Just listen for once and shut your mouth.
I would like to sprint. I would like to sprint into this.
Is it your turn?
Well, he comes after Asher. So, Asher,
Does
if you're going to do anything with your turn besides talk to him?
I am going to prepare an action of if he decides to charge us to pull them off to the side. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like he's attacking. It more seems like he's trying to instigate. But if we don't attack, it doesn't seem like he's going to do anything about it. So I am preparing in case he decides to make the first move.
Okay. So pass.
If we're, yeah.
Okay.
Ready to
Ready
do
action. Pass. Now Julius can do it.
Gonna use my double movement to get up into the fray and go. Oh,
God,
we are so sorry to be in your way. We will move to the side so that we do not interfere with your business. Let's clear a path, and then I'll use the rest of my movement to get out of the fucking way.
So with the suggestion of Julius wanting everyone to clear the path, does everyone just take the moment to step off to the side?
I will step off to the side. I still have Asher by the hand, kind of, and I'm just, if he doesn't come with me, I'm not going to pull him, but, like, that insistent, like, as I step, I'm just going to be like, are you coming with? And if you don't come with, I'm going to go.
I nod as you continue, but I kind of like keep side eyes as I'm still kind of like in the front, just to make sure everyone else does before I like surrender and move to the side. I just want to make sure everyone else does before I just move to the side and just let him walk over whomever.
I was gone for a little bit, so I don't know where he's trying to go. But if he isn't trying to get to me, then I will follow Asher's lead, because this is his son, and I will respect his decision on handling his child.
Right, so everyone steps to the side?
Yeah.
Lily?
As everyone... Right, Lily?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm like, you didn't say anything, so I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, I nodded my head. I was the first
Okay.
one.
Like,
I was locked in here. I did not.
And he's like,
I didn't see the
verbal confirmation, that double tap. Let me know.
because I was locked in here of watching this. I didn't see you out of the peripheral, and Julius is like, "I'll step aside," and I'm like, "I didn't hear anything from you, Lily."
I communicated with my DM.
She did.
No, that's fair. And that's why I
So
checked
as
in.
everyone steps to the side,
Don't need you.
the butcher will kind of give like a very annoying sigh, like, ugh. And then him and his 45 men will proceed forward.
45 men.
So-
Yeah, he
So-
dispersed
Yeah,
the cloud, and there was
dispersed
like
the
45
flood,
mercenaries
45
behind
over
him.
there.
Alright.
I was gonna fill you in.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
As he goes to, like, walk away, I just kind of, like, reach out and I go, wait!
Like as he gets
Yeah, like, he's letting, like, passing us, and, like, Thalia's, like, gonna hold it in, and, like, she, like, thinks, like, last minute, she's like, I need one more thing from him. And she's gonna reach out, just like, wait! Look, I know you don't live from our time, and you don't know me, but Bella knows that I didn't leave her on purpose, right?
He will chuckle.
My Bella.
He will chuckle at that, and then continue to walk.
Yeah, that's what I wanted, yep.
Goodbye. He might be an asshole, but so are you.
Hey. Time and place. Please.
As they get about 60
Slaps
feet away from you
himself.
guys, the 45 mercenaries will be clouded back in fog.
He's so extra.
He has an army of 45 men. Let's not piss him off right now.
So while you were gone, basically he said that you saw what you saw, like the cloud, like it's just
Yeah.
whatever you see in the cloud, not necessarily.
I
Like,
took
we've
a
seen
fucking
something
hit
different,
for
we've seen
him.
it first.
I'm
Okay.
trying not to piss him off.
Colorful?
And that was halfway through day 2.
Yeah.
Is it lunchtime yet?
Yeah, it's probably best that we just don't make any of those people mad. For now, until we get stronger, at least.
It would have been nice if Barkus could have told them to give us a wider berth, or just in general, he doesn't need them stalking us.
I'm gonna kill him too.
I'm gonna say, good fucking hit, dude.
Don't even joke about that, guys.
No, that. Good shit. That's not even a joke. That's not me playing around. If that's the fucking punch you're packing, keep that energy. Whatever you did there, channel that, and please do that on anyone else who pisses you off.
You could do that too.
Logan can't.
With my -1 strength.
I mean, maybe not right now.
You know,
Making our way back to the road. And,
Yeah,
You've got
No
the
wonder
genetics
you
for
married a
it.
human.
exactly.
You've got the genes for it.
collectively, we're all making it back to the road, moving
They're
forward,
made of
right?
leather.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I'd like to have progress if we're going to joke.
I like it. Okay, so as the joking and everything goes, I didn't hear what Travis said, but that's fine. The
Travis and I made the same joke.
So we can at least get to Jebediah,
Yeah.
because I want to keep it to
Yeah.
8 more minutes. The rest of the time on the road goes very unpreventful, as in there's no other big threats coming around. There's no bandits. Surprisingly, you guys had a clean sail.
We love it.
For once.
It's almost like a crazy lean, and in 45 men killed anything else that we would have run into on the way here.
Lucky us!
Well, I'm glad someone put it together.
Yeah.
Uh,
We camp, we eat, we pack up, we walk on, we camp, we eat, we walk on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, free science.
So if Lino does the mimic thing every night, that will happen every night.
I have to get slobbered on every night.
Yeah, pretty
All
much.
right, that's fine. I accept it.
I figure after the first night when you still came back and everything was fine, I don't think I would be worried about you coming home a little later every night. I say home, back to camp, but
Yeah.
He just got used to the freaky things we did together. He needs more.
Oh,
You
join
went
him
and found it elsewhere, though.
Oh my.
I don't know this, so.
we'll get to this next week.
Yeah.
You will get to on the fourth and final day. The map will say you're about 8 miles out to your destination. Ready to go. Clear skies. A little hot today, but not too hot. Still able to travel comfortably. About 4 miles out, you will get to a fork in the road. One says the sign that says to your right. It will. For now, I will call it the Mountains of Argos.
Argus Mountains.
Just for now, I'll give you a proper name
Mount
later
Argo.
this week.
It's Candy Mountain.
Mountain.
Are we? Where are we? Are we heading to for the lantern?
No, for
No.
Jebediah.
Jebediah.
Okay.
And then you will have the Laxus, the town of Laxus.
Laxus.
LAXIS.
Yeah.
We're laxus intolerant here.
They are both equal distance. So from where you guys at, it is the rest is 4 miles to your right to 4 miles to your left.
So the Mountains of Argos and Lactus is the town.
I'll give you a proper name of the Mountain of Argos, but we'll
Yeah.
just label that as is for now. The map will say that Jebediah is in the town of Laxus.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just gotta go 4 miles to your left.
We do that. We go 4 miles to the... I want to go 5 miles to the left.
You should you'd be a mile out of town further.
You know, where are you going?
You go 4.5 when I play back. Why are you leaving town? We just got here.
I don't like it. I got a bad
It would
feeling.
be the Davis.
Smells like fish.
I don't like fish.
As you guys get into town, the town doesn't have any walls. It's an open, free town. It is primary humans. Very few other races are in this town.
That's why it smells like
Maybe
fish.
5 other races in total as you just kind of casually walk into town. So your party does stand out a great deal. But it is not one of those like, what the fuck are they doing? Oh god. It's just oh.
Yeah.
Like they kind
Even
of
if we could have hit ourselves, even if we could have hit our characteristics, like we got 3 tall boys, we
correct.
could stand
Yeah.
out a mile
Little-
away.
Well, like the
Hello,
townsfolk
welcome
are
to
like,
my
oh, I'm
8-foot-tall
sightseeing."
human.
And the map will lead you to an inn, which is just labeled
Inn.
Laxus Inn. Keep it sweet, keep it simple. I'm assuming everyone goes inside.
Yes.
As you go inside, or at least open the door, since we have not stated that Julius has not stopped bleeding.
When is he bleeding?
When was Julius bleeding?
Bleeding.
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 Oh,
Okay.
You-
I
I got
heard
real. I heard bleeding.
Where
I'm
is
like,
he
it's
bleeding?
been 4 long rests.
And he
You
is
didn't get
still
my,
just
like,
dripping.
email that you're bleeding. Oh, come on, Travis.
I'm sorry, my secretary didn't forward that to me.
God damn it, myself. How come I
Hold
didn't
on,
do it?
sorry.
never
Let
been
me.
a while
I need to
now.
feed through all my emails. Hope you have a good
probably-
birthday. Here's a birthday treat.
The
Here's-
door will open, and you will just get hit by a decent-sized body. It happens so fast you can't tell. What's your strength?
Yeah, not good. It's an 8.
With the impact, it does kind of knock you on your butt a little bit.
I love that our 8-foot-tall centaur
He's
no
very
strength.
frail.
And you will hear, oh! My word, that hurt my buttocks. And right in front of the party is a blue dragonborn.
A blue dragonborn.
Hello, can we help you?
Oh, well, my. Howdy.
I reached a
wasn't
hand
blue,
out
was
to him
he?
to help pick him up.
He gets up. Oh, well, thank you.
But of course,
Howdy,
this
folks.
isn't
You're
Jeb.
not from here, are you?
Or at least not the
How
Jeb.
could
Wait.
you tell?
Ah, well, mainly the centaur.
What about you? You seem a little out of place yourself.
Ah, surprisingly, I am. But I was born and raised here. I know, it's a shock.
A little bit.
Hello, I'm Lili.
Oh, I'm Jebediah. Nice to meet you.
Oh my
There it
goodness,
is.
guys, we found him.
I didn't really. So the Jeb we met originally wasn't blue, was
He
it?
was Lizard
He's-
folk.
Lizard folk. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, okay. That's
Just making sure. I'm
tab.
just making sure.
Yeah, we were the people from Athens sent here to help.
Ah, perfect. I've been wondering when y'all would get here.
Perfect. He was
Right
expecting
now.
us, so they didn't
Oh,
lie.
perfect timing. Unfortunately, I was not able to get anyone to join me. But since y'all are here, if y'all ready to go, follow me.
We're ready to go where?
We gotta go to the Mount Argus, you see?
Oh, the mountain of Argus.
They sent us here to help. They didn't tell us what we were doing. Can we discuss that on the walk?
Oh, well, of course.
Okay.
And then he goes, turns around, I forgot my stuff. Give me 1 second.
I turn back to everybody. They go, Jeb definitely wasn't a blue dragon when we met him last, right?
No.
Don't
Okay.
think so.
I will say the contract does say that we need to find a blue dragonborn named Jebediah, so
Okay, so
At the
wait,
very
this
least
is
the
probably
contract-
not even same Jebediah in cross playing
it
times.
might just be a coincidence, but I doubt it's a coincidence.
You know,
He talks the same though.
you know what? I'll be right back. I've got to use the restroom, and then Julius will go to use the restroom.
I claim it after you.
Yeah, I'm
There's
going
not
to the
enough
west.
trees for both of us.
Yeah, I'm
enough
going to the west.
trees.
Since
You
when
could probably just use the regular restroom. Julius kind of has to go outside.
since when did we get a restroom key? Has this always been a thing? I feel like
restroom key?
I
Who
feel
said
like-
anything about a key?
it feels like there was like a little baton stick that's kind of passed here for a second.
I totally
I feel like I
missed
just pee so often I didn't really ask for permission or like excuse. I feel like I just kind of just go.
that. Where have you been peeing?
Well, in the
Time to take a birth
restroom. Where
control.
else? Are you peeing? Are you peeing
It
somewhere
made it
else?
sound like he was just peeing on a whim.
No, like
Aren't we all?
I disappear a lot just to go to the restroom because it doesn't feel like a thing like I have to ask for permission for because it's just kind of a thing we do.
Well, that's where he was going.
Where did you think I was?
Yeah.
Going?
Once Travis gets back, it's gonna be very quick, and then we'll get directly. Once we get there, we're good.
What you talking about, Peter? We got another 30 minutes.
Well, the requests have been brought to try to get at 10. But if people could go to
That request
10:30
wasn't processed through the whole table. I'm kidding.
I want to stay longer.
I mean,
Stay
again,
longer. I only get one a week.
yeah, it's up to the table if everyone wants to continue another.
That's
30
okay.
minutes.
If people need to go home early, I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah,
It's a long
that's
drive.
okay.
This week.
It's a long drive.
I'd say this week we are fine considering I am off tomorrow. But I think it's just a good thing to be mentally aware of going forward, of just making sure we're being mindful of everyone's schedules. If we have early mornings, to just be mindful of that.
Suffer like
if we
me.
usually can, 10:30 is a good stopping point.
Yeah.
If people
Yeah.
guys end early, 10:15. But if people need a set time, we'll do 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because those 15 minutes income votes does matter.
It does add up.
It
I
does
will
add
say.
It doesn't matter when we end. I'm going to stand outside by my car and talk to
So,
her.
True.
so I'm pretty sure Julius is just gonna come back, which is fine
Yep, yep,
because
yep.
I don't know how long Travis is gonna be in there.
He got poop.
So
You
Jebediah will come
Right,
back.
Travis?
You
Yeah.
pooping?
The timing of you two, I swear. You guys have a sixth sense about it.
A sixth sense? Sure.
A sex sense.
No, I didn't say that.
Hey, baby.
I didn't say that.
Jebediah will come back. And, his attire.
You said you had to go.
I know, but then we're looking
No.
at something first.
Lily,
So
come on.
Jebediah's miniature is already at
There's the key.
camp there, which is great.
Oh no, I just got out to
This
the
one?
Yeah.
So then why did you have to wait for him to come back?
Well, alrighty, folks, you ready to go?
Ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
What?
Ready, Jenny?
Well, instead of just saying we're ready, what are we doing?
Oh, so we're going to walk.
The
We're
request
gonna walk
was
and
to
talk.
walk and talk as we go.
Oh.
Well,
I-
walk in with talking.
Sorry, I got excited and I thought we were already here.
It is okay. I understand.
If
It
we're gonna-
happens every now and then.
Yeah, if we're gonna walk and talk, by all means. I thought it was more local than not. But
No,
yeah, that's
I-
fine. Let's go.
Perfect. Oh wait, hold on. I almost forgot one thing. As he turns the corner of the
Then
tavern inn, and he will bring out a horse carrying a wagon.
sick.
I gotta deliver some supplies.
Look,
Well, it's on the way to. Well, it's where we're going. I'm just kind of forgetful sometimes.
how many supplies are we taking?
A wagon full.
So where are we gonna sit?
I don't know. I would assume you walk like I would.
A druid clapped a little, like, lettuce leaf, and I feed it to the horse.
I think greatly appreciate that. I might have forgot to feed him this morning.
Jen, come on.
We
man.
walk, I'm just making a leaf after leaf after leaf.
Saying that, I'll pull out some leaves using my druid craft as well.
So what's this delivery you have to make?
I'll druid craft as well then. I don't know.
I'm sorry that I have druid craft and you don't.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I thought you were the cleric.
I am, but my background also allows me to have druid craft.
You learned it from me. Shut up.
This is what happens when you're married to someone.
Shut up again.
That's why I have healing word and he's got druid craft.
My wife brought me 2 kids. What did your wife? Oh, never mind.
As Jebediah kind of like walks. Where were y'all from?
Athens.
Athens.
I heard it's a nice time of place this year.
It was
Yeah.
from Cetus.
You're great, bud.
It's a little warm, but the blossoms are beautiful.
Is it true that people walk around there
Feels like
naked
home.
sometimes?
Probably.
Depends on how
I feel like
drunk you
that's
get.
true everywhere.
Well, that is fair. Is it true that the roses are made of wine and the
No,
women
No.
are made of flowers?
no,
Absolutely.
Oh, well.
no, not
Lily.
true.
Feeding leaves to the horse. What are we doing, by the way?
That's a good question. I forgot.
We're going
to the mountain?
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
mountains. We got to deliver these supplies to some brave warriors. They've been
we-
up in that mountain for a whole month now.
Do we know what warriors we're bringing them to, or just? You know,
What are they
you
doing up
probably
there?
forgot.
Well, I'm hesitant to say because last time I told people that, they didn't want to come with me.
Well,
we don't have much of a choice.
Oh, in that case, if you're against your will, in that case, I'm kidding. You're adventurers, right? So someone's paying you to do this job.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah.
Someone's not paying you to do this job.
It's not important.
Oh, in that case, he pulls out a copper, give you a copper, give you a copper, give you a copper,
Oh,
give you a
thanks.
copper, give you a copper.
I'm gonna put a copper piece on my inventory.
I will put a couple pieces in her inventory.
I'm actually being compensated. You can have my copper.
Oh, no, sir, I am... no.
No.
I don't want it. You got a copper piece from Jebediah.
Oh, how generous.
Hey, Lily. You want a copper?
He doesn't want to take
I mean,
it.
if you don't want it.
He doesn't want it, Jeb won't take it, so.
Sure.
Here, you can have my copper. See?
Well, you see now, about a month and a half ago, we had some strange sightings of some very unusual creatures up there. Some of our hunters said they spotted the underworld up on the mountain. That's where these disgusting creatures would come from, the underworld.
The underworld.
They attacked and ate our hunters that went out. 'Cause we kind of hunt goats sometime if we can get them on the mountain, or any of the berries that grow up top. Kind of pick from there. And then so we send some guards to see, send some rowdy men to go. Maybe some wild animals, or these hunters maybe they've got too much wine as they were hunting. So we get up there, or they get up there, and by sir, only 2 of them made it back. The rest of them got shredded from what they told us.
Bless you.
But they only made it back because, how the best way to put this, about a handful of walking, talking suits of armor saved them.
That's
Walking, talking
interesting.
Yeah, and they said that they will guard this one trail that leads from the mountain down in a spiral format until they can't protect it anymore. So I've been doing my best. I've met them, very kind folk. I've been doing my best to run back every so often to give them supplies. But they're only down to 5 members left.
What did these creatures look like?
I never seen them before, and they won't describe them to me.
How do you said they're from the underworld?
That's what our hunters said at first.
How do you know?
I'm just going off of what they said. I've never seen them myself.
So, these are actual warriors and not sentient armor? Like, you said walking, talking armor, so I mean, like, are you talking, like, actual people wearing armor, or just armor moving about by itself?
I've never seen them. I never seen skin, but it's all full-plated metal. I'm
Okay.
assuming it's walking, talking armor.
Gotcha.
Never seen them really eat either. But they do ask for supplies, so I'm assuming if they are under there, they maybe have some type of religion where they don't remove their helmets or anything like that.
Maybe they're
And
ghosts.
what made them suspect that it was the underworld?
They never seen or heard creatures like the ones that come out.
So you would just assume they're from the underworld just because you've never seen them before? That's kind of a bold assumption.
Well, if they haven't seen it before, then they might make an assumption or a conclusion.
Yeah, I think that's a
Not
proper
all
conclusion.
unusual things are from the underworld.
Ma'am, I sense that I offended you somehow. If that is your home place, I do apologize. I haven't gone to the underworld,
This is
and I don't plan
Wendy's.
to anytime soon. But if I do, you're more than welcome to show me around.
I mean,
Is there a first-hand account as to the description of these creatures that were decimating the hunters?
There was, if you got here a week ago. The only one who saw it kind of went insane and himself.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
I'm sorry to
It
hear
was,
that.
but he did say he heard noises, multiple feet, like they hunt in packs. and a blade that can cut through any type of metal.
Interesting.
Okay, so that means that we have to be careful, and then they might have metal that we're not used to in this place.
Well, don't worry. We'll be there in no time.
I'm sure the gods are just messing with us.
So 4 miles from the town, you get back to the crossroads. He'll head you to 4 miles to get to the base of the mountain. The campsite in which the metal suits of armor is midway through the mountain, so it is about another 4.5 miles to the center. So you guys will kind of do like a loop around once on top of the mountain, and when you get to the very top, it is a 10 by 10 foot walkway to the side, in which you'll get to the front of the entrance there. I can go ahead now.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, right behind Jebediah. Yeah.
So we're in that room now?
You're staying kind of close to the wall.
Can you,
Jebediah will knock.
we'll be going close to there. Yeah.
You will hear enter in a very deep voice. The doors will auto open, and Jebediah with the horse will walk in with a wagon, kind of set it off to the side. As you enter, currently for those watching, Dom is placing the miniatures as we speak. You will exactly see 5 suits of armor there. Exactly what they look like right there.
Man, I love 40K.
I know, Space Marines of rock.
And is this
They
Jeb-
are about 7 feet tall each.
Yeah, that's Jebediah.
Ah, I can look at them in the eye.
Jebediah is about 5'6".
Ah, we love a short king.
I can look them in the belly button.
Who, Jebediah?
The
No,
one
no.
in front will
Look
say,
at the same day.
welcome. Welcome back, Jeb. Jeb will bow back. I brought reinforcements. He will say, good. The random band of mercenaries that decide to help out can take a break in a little bit. We'll fill you in on the information. But before we do, who's the... if you would like to introduce yourselves, I'll introduce my name first. My name is Galileo.
Oh, you have a name?
I do.
Hello, my name is Lili.
As his cold metal hand kind of shakes yours.
You're so weird.
Would you be considered the leader?
I am the captain. Sorry, the lieutenant.
Are you alive?
I am.
Leo, as I extend my good hand.
Trying to
my
look
actual
in
hand.
between the gaps in the armor.
Asher.
Julius, Windstrider.
Thalia, make a flower crown.
Lovely.
For fun.
So their suits of armor looks nothing like you guys have ever seen before. Very out of place here. Nifty though, but it's still out of place.
Like,
Question.
futuristic out of place, or...
It looks, yeah, in a sense, like, how is this... Who made this armor? Because right now...
Alien.
Who painted this armor? That's crazy.
I know, it's crazy. Full plate like this doesn't exist on this continent.
Okay.
The only thing that Julius is thinking, it's like, if it's out of this, it seems out of this world. I don't know if it's natural here, but does this have any? Actually, you know what? Never mind. I wouldn't think that far.
Okay.
I would think this is a
So,
lot.
for my visual in my brain, is it when you say futuristic, do you mean like the minis?
Yeah,
Or
exactly like the
okay,
minis,
okay.
As all introductions
They got guns
are
and shit.
going around, your badge does start to blink.
Whip.
Your
Like,
authority.
My authority. I put my hand on it.
can you hear me?
Yes.
There's a rift nearby.
Who is this?
It's Mr. O.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Mr. O. Okay. Fair enough.
Who else would be contacting you?
You know.
Who else has this frequency? Who are you giving my number to?
I didn't even know this thing was a way to communicate.
Do we have to go back in time?
Do we?
He did tell
Okay, no, never mind. Listen, a lot's happened, alright?
Like what? Did you sleep with someone you weren't supposed to?
No, I lost an arm.
Same. Just kidding. I have
That
both of
seems
mine.
right.
Technically, I lost my body. Did you know if you... And you start to ramble.
Mr.
Hey,
O,
hey, focus.
Oh.
Focus.
we don't necessarily have the time. Do you have the thing that we would need in order to
Capture the rift.
It is 99% done. I just need you next to get to the rift so I can send it your way and we can test it.
Okay, so you have to have the power of the rift to send it to us.
Greatest experiment.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah.
Okay.
I love that you put that on speaker. I appreciate you, Lena.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry.
I mean, it'd be weird if, I was just talking to myself.
I am so sorry.
Oh, you're good.
That was more to Peter. Because I'm going to die now.
Yeah, I definitely put it on speaker. Yeah, that's totally what happened. So we're all good, right?
Yeah, good luck. Be safe.
How will I know this rift when I find it?
Here's your mission.
It looks like a giant scar floating in the middle of a room air side of mountain on someone. You definitely notice.
How does no one know this?
It's a stroke.
Wait.
Right.
So,
It looks like the Eye of Sauron, but it's like very high in the sky and everyone would see it, but also no one has noticed it yet. It's,
No one's noticed it. No one noticed it.
it's so crazy.
Right,
so
so
crazy.
scar in the sky. Got it.
We
I
just
will keep an eye out for it.
Bring stuff up
No.
here.
God.
No, yeah, sorry.
It's like, because he's...
Okay, good luck.
Thank you. I'll contact you when we. Am I able to contact you with this thing?
Yeah, you've always had it.
All right, cool.
You just haven't used it.
Don't tell
You never
me.
call me.
Don't tell anyone.
Kind of lonely in here, by the way. Just,
Jeb's still in here? Like, can I look at Jeb and be like, is this part of the mission?
What is?
Could he not hear the whole speakerphone?
No?
Was this all we needed to do? Was bring the supplies up to the people up here?
The scroll has not stated, like, mission complete or anything.
Uh-huh.
So,
That's why I'm looking at Jeb. Like, what else is there?
So, we sent, they sent Scout out.
Uh-huh.
And they said there is a, anyone know how to do, like, magic?
Uh-huh.
Oh, perfect. Like a giant magic ball puking out monsters.
Okay.
And we're trying to find ways to close that, but we can't get to it because too many monsters have... It's like underworld. I don't know the correct term now.
Other plane.
Other planar things have spilled out and protecting that.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
we need to get to it and
Great.
close it.
That's, you know what? These things all come together.
Yeah.
All right, cool beans. That sounds great. I look back at Galileo. Galileo. Do you know how to find it?
Galileo.
Can you get us to it?
Galileo.
You try.
All right. That is what we're here to do.
All right.
Hey, Leona,
Yeah.
what a perfect place to be able to let out some frustrations.
We will.
Leona smash.
I can't wait.
Crash out,
We will-
crash out, crash out.
It's more like venting.
We will what?
We will go first thing in the morning. Night will fall soon, and they will have the advantage at night.
So we want daytime.
We do.
Yeah.
They will also attack at night.
Is this area well protected?
As you look in the wooden small fortress,
Uh-huh.
the stone wall over there is the side of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
The lamps or fire pits, those are torches or something that produces light.
Yeah.
So the wall is about 13 feet high of wood.
Okay.
But it's
Open
just
air?
a plain wall. Yeah,
Yeah.
open air. There's nothing blocking.
Gotcha.
On the left side of the wall, that's a gap. That is, you go off the side, you fall down hundreds of feet.
Cool.
Hundreds.
I'm a really bad at it. I need a sleep mask and run a full suit.
Yeah. And that's where we'll stop it for now.
Okay.
Perfect timing.
Da-da-da-da-da.
We'll have combat next session.
Oh my
We'll
goodness!
straight
Level
into
1
it.
combat. Who'd have thought?
It is going to be hopefully fantastic, great. Someone hopefully won't die.
Who knows?
But knowing these guys, they
almost did.
might roll a nat 1 all the time, or sorry, what
Almost
we
killed
say
you.
nowadays, hit like a goblin. Don't forget, as always, I'm your friendly name Cork, Dungeon Master Peter. But if you do hit like a goblin, make sure your friends hit like a goblin. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you next week.
Bye, everybody. We'll
They-
miss you.
Your only limitation is your imagination.
They just call it pack tactics.
Have you also realized what the
Tactics.
percentile